score next. My J is all net, me and Jada just all nets. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Miss you, watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to play like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. To stir that whole Millie rock like a fan do. And that's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N
Yo, it's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog, and y'all know what's up. Jordi Fernandez versus Ime Udoka, the coach that we wanted versus the coach that we got. I mean, the coach that we got versus the coach that we wanted. Jordi Fernandez holding his own. Jordi Fernandez making elbow room at the table. Excuse me, pass the mustard. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Ime. I'm telling you, stop playing with Ime like, oh, we'll deal with Jordi because we ain't get Ime. No, Jordi Fernandez is making his way in this league. Jordi Fernandez is proving that he's a head coach in this league. Not only a head coach, he's a good head coach. Don't make it seem like the Houston Rockets didn't have a team out there. They was missing Sagoon, but that's it. Let me get straight to the chase before a bunch of y'all come on here and I'll be like, hold it down, slow it down, hold it down, slow it down. I got love for all of y'all, but I just want to get this off my chest. Ziaire Williams, he makes the roster, man. I'm not even putting to play with y'all and ask y'all. Sometimes I ask y'all questions. Sometimes I tell y'all how I feel. I'm telling y'all what it is with me right now. Ziaire Williams make that roster, man. He want to be a Brooklyn Nets. He did not get this opportunity to take this many shots, get this many minutes when he played for the Memphis Grizzlies. And mind you, he played for the Memphis Grizzlies when he was a 10th pick. You're a lottery pick. You just figure you're going to get minutes for real. You know what I'm saying? It didn't seem like it worked like that in the cards for Ziaire Williams with the Memphis Grizzlies. But if you ask any of the fans, they'll tell you Ziaire Williams is nice. Just because he didn't get minutes don't mean he wasn't playing ball. He was balling. So I want to say shout to Ziaire Williams, man. He's becoming one of those players that I like more and more. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's how I'm on it right now for the start of it. You feel what I'm saying? I got Ziaire Williams getting to the next season roster. We got Mo Beasley in the comment. He a moderator on the page. Also a Houston Rocket fan. He said, GG's, y'all were the better team tonight. Respectfully, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I thought that we were. I thought we were efficient. I thought we were crisp. I thought Day'Ron Sharpe was impactful. I thought that there was a lot of wing help with Ziaire Williams and Jalen Wilson and Tucson. He's not necessarily going to be consistent to give you play better than Ziaire or Trendon or Jalen Wilson all of the time, but he gives effort every night. I'm not fitting to be long-winded. We got Joey All Day BK on the panel with us. Nets fans is the best fans. Joey, what you seen out there tonight, man? Talk to me.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We were just a better team, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. This game surprised the hell out of me, bro.
I said we would. Yo. Hold on, let me say this, yo, Joey. Last night, and I gotta say, I apologize to you and all the Nets fans that support the content. Part of the title was the pre-cap to this game. I said I gave 2 seconds, 2 minutes. I did a 2-hour something stream, maybe 3-hour stream, and I gave 2 minutes to the pre-cap. I just wrote it off and said we gonna lose, some shit like that. Yo, I apologize for that, yo. 110-98. Joey, talk to us, man. What's good, bro? Talk to us.
Yeah, man. Shit, man. Like I said, I didn't expect the game to go this way. I expected them to do this to us. It was a complete team win. We had multiple guys who showed up. You already know I'm a big Ziaire Williams advocate, man. And if the Nets are smart, they're gonna bring him back next year for sure, bro. For
Yeah,
sure.
man.
I mean, yeah, he was a top 10 pick, but like you said, he wasn't getting consistent playing time over there at Memphis. Thank you, Memphis Grizzlies. We appreciate that, man.
Fact.
We appreciate Ziaire Williams because
Can
this
Shaw
might.
Box get a good look for that? Can Shaw Box get a good look for getting Ziaire Williams?
I mean, I hope so. I mean, they want to beat him up every time he do something bad.
exactly.
So you got to give him. You got to give him his props when he make a move that turn out actually good for us too. You know what I mean?
Who we talk about, Joey? We talk about Ziaire Williams, 37 minutes, 2 for 6 behind the 3-point line, 3 for 3 at the free throw line, 3 offensive rebounds, 8 altogether, assist, a steal, 2 blocks, a plus 15. Shit. Talk
That's
to me
an
nice.
all-around game. That's an
Talk to
all-around
me
game,
nice,
right?
man. What's going on, man? Like, what are they talking about, man? Like,
Yeah, that's an all-around game for sure, man. I mean, Ziaire Williams is definitely an NBA player for sure, and I hope he stick with us and he continue to be playing in the black and white. I don't know, man. It is what it is. We were the better team tonight. I ain't expected to go this way. We got the dub. With this W, we move up to the 6th spot in the Tankathon. We move up past Toronto because we were tied with them and they own the tiebreaker. So now we're a game up on them.
okay.
I know it's going to be some people probably bitching and complaining about that, but I don't really see winning this game moving the needle, man.
Yeah,
So,
and listen, this winning this game was more important than losing this game, and I'm gonna say why. Then we're gonna go to So Greasy. It's because it showed that our coach with talent, with a healthy roster, can beat anybody. It could be we could beat the Rockets. We could beat one of the better teams in the Western Conference. We can compete with the best teams in the NBA. And I
was joking real quick. I was joking when I was like, "Yo, we need to talk about this like who's better between Jordi and Udoka." Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
That ain't no joke. Hold on, before we
I told y'all we was gonna win this game, man.
We might have a conversation about that.
You did, we fit to have a conversation. We gotta go to So Greasy then Jay. Jay, shout to This Is JTV. Just joined the panel. I see This Is JTV playing basketball, working on his jumper in this weather. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. We gotta go to So Greasy first. So Greasy, man, what's going on? I know you got a chance to watch the game. Talk to us, man. What you seen out there, bro?
Nah, like I like Ziaire, man. I think they should sign him, man. So it was a good game. You know, I wasn't expecting to win either, but they pulled through. You had Clax. He played a little better today. Gave us 17. D-Lo gave us 18. So other than that, man, I wanted them to lose though, but it's cool. I'm cool with the dub.
Okay. Appreciate you, So Greasy. He got mixed feelings right now.
Yeah, man.
It's all good. So Greasy, man. But just real quick before we go to Jay, talk to me about Keon Johnson, man. What you thought about his game tonight?
I told y'all last time, bro. That nigga play like a robot to me sometimes, bro. It's like he's okay to me, you know, but I think he needs to go back to the G League.
Holy shit! Oh man!
But to be fair, he has played better.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
He let us score in a couple games,
but he's still like a robot.
I call him Neon Keon,
bro. I just
think he said Neon Keon. That's hilarious.
I just think all right, let me say this. I just think he don't take advantage of his athleticism, and he's more, to me, he should be playing more like a Westbrook, and he's playing more like he's safe. Like he don't risk too much. So I don't know, man.
All right, now it's all fair. It's all fair. Shout to So Greasy, man. We up here with So Greasy. This is JTV. Iceman join the panel. We fitting to go to This is JTV before we, you know what I'm saying, spin around the block and come back to me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Jay, man, I know you seen the game, Jay. What you thought, man? You like? I don't like that you called Keon Johnson KJ. I don't like him that much. You know, I grew up calling KJ Kevin Johnson, man, and that's because he was the same height as Keon Johnson, but he was dunking on him. whoever. And he was dunking on centers. He was dunking on guards, power forwards. If you was in that paint, you might have got dunked on by Kevin Johnson. And I don't think Keon Johnson play like Kevin Johnson. So every time you call him KJ, bro, that shit just irritate my soul, bro.
He gave him a nickname.
I fuck with KJ, man. I fuck with him, now, man.
Yeah.
But he got the highest vertical leap in the NBA right now. Know what I mean? Well, really at the combine ever. And he need to use that athleticism more, like Greasy was saying. I think in the last game he caught a nice dunk that I liked where he got up there and yammed it on somebody. But he just need to do that shit more often. I forgot who was saying he can't hit threes, but he be hitting his threes.
Oh no, he hit threes. That's one thing I can't say about that.
He be hitting them shits. And I feel like
2 for 6 tonight. 2 for 6.
Trending Watford, his release is so slow on the threes, and I think KJ, his release is faster than Trending Watford. So sometimes I'd rather Keon shoot them than Trending. But either way, I fuck with both of them though.
Yeah, I mean, but just tonight, what you like the most though? You know they be talking mad shit about Clax. You feel like defending Clax right now?
Yo, I told niggas that Clax is gonna look better playing with D-Lo. Like as long as Clax got a good point guard playing with him, he's gonna look decent.
And still get
17 and 5. 17 and 5.
And then people be like, oh well, if you need another player to make you look good, then do you need to be on a team? It's a team sport. Everybody should be making everybody look good.
Nah, get him the fuck out of here. Yeah, had a good game.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm not believing in Clax, though. I hear you, but
Dayron had a good game too. It looked like
Dayron was wilding out there. With the rebound.
I seen him take it 3. You know the color commentators, they love keeping Dayron stat from the 3-point line.
Hit a fadeaway. He hit a fadeaway. His first
like
basket.
5 for 29. He's 5 for 29.
He hit a fadeaway. He hit a fadeaway from the top of the key. His first basket. I was like, what the fuck was that?
You knew he was on one when he hit that.
I fuck with Day, man. I told y'all, if this team gets some chemistry together, they're gonna start winning games.
Damn, Lakers killing the knickerbags.
The tricks.
Yeah, the scumbags.
Good for them.
Trickerbockers.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to collapse because I seen a stat the other day that said that they have the 7 most 3 3-man rosters, like 3 dudes on the floor that played the most minutes together in the season.
They average like 30 plus.
Right, they got the 7 most 3-man lineups that be on the court the most. No other team has. No other team is getting close to them in 3-man lineups playing minutes together.
Yo, shout out to
they got the top 7. That's crazy.
Shout out to the Utah Jazz and Wizards for winning tonight. They won tonight. I was
the
really
Wizards
surprised.
won?
Yeah, the Wizards beat Minnesota by like
fuck?
2. Yup. Utah won 2. That was a real surprise. The Washington game for sure.
Oh, Kuzma.
Kuzma says season ain't over. Job not finished. Kobe voice.
If people mad, then I can't. When Cam Thomas come back, people gonna be even mad because they gonna want more wins. No coach want to go in the end of the year. Well, tinker teams do, but people gonna want more wins at the end of the year. I know Cam. They might as well sit Cam out for the rest of the year, bro.
8 rebounds for Jalen Wilson, 8 rebounds for Ziaire, 8 rebounds for Keon Johnson.
Damn.
They was hooping.
Right. Yo, I'm telling you, that boy Tosan Uwoma is out there balling, boy. I like Tosan Uwoma, man.
Nice. Hey, I don't know why people be sleeping on him like that.
And he know how to put the ball on the floor, spin, fade away, get to the cup, and he play defense. I fuck with Tosan, man.
Yo, hold on, yo, my fault. I had stepped away real quick, but I know y'all was gonna hold it down. Shout out to the Nets fans. We the best fans. I said I got Joey BK, So Greasy. This is JTV, Iceman on the panel. Leaf, you
Leave. Stop with the
understand?
blasphemy, man.
Like, well, why you gotta announce you here? Like, I appreciate it, but the link, hold on, let me see. Right.
He got the
Oh yeah.
blasphemy.
Hold on, let me put the link in the chat. That's true.
Nah, Leaf. They said Cam Thomas gonna be back after All-Star break. Leaf.
Now
Hopefully not.
hold on. Let's get the ice. Yo, ice.
Yo,
My fault. Just give us a quick commercial, real quick, buddy.
oh, y'all know where I'm at. Iceman the Dawn on Twitter, and you can follow my podcast, the Tip Off for Brooklyn Nets podcast on YouTube. You heard?
All right, that's what up. Yeah, man. So talk to us, man. What you thought about tonight's game?
Yo, honestly, they had no answer for the Nets tonight. Points in the paint was incredible, especially in the first half. They was killing. Post game was killing in the first half,
Ime
and
was
then
pissed.
yeah, they was killing. Yo, they couldn't do nothing with nobody. And I was like, damn, the Rockets ain't got no answer for us. This is strange. You know what I mean? Like
They
everyone
ain't have
said.
Sengun though.
Yeah, I could tell that was a big part of their offense.
Holy yeah, Iceman. Can you unpack that? Unpack how they consider Jordi Fernandez a good coach, but let's call it what it is. They had 98 points without Sagoon. What's the Rockets without Sagoon? Iceman, talk to us.
Exactly what we seen tonight. You know what I'm saying? Exactly what they seen tonight. 20 points short. You know what I'm saying? 20 points.
I ain't peeped that Sengun is so young, bro.
Yeah,
He's same draft as Cam Thomas. Same
yeah.
Cade Cunningham, 2021. That's that draft. That draft.
But I think
Hey,
he's
hold
younger
on.
than Cam
Hey, listen.
Thomas.
Hold on. Maybe, perhaps. But they always keep talking about that generational draft shit. I'm keep looking at 2021 draft, and I'm asking myself, how many good players is in that draft?
Bro,
Like, seriously.
If you getting somebody like Cam Thomas at 27, it must be
Listen,
some.
right, because we going into the right, Iceman, Jay. We going into this next season. Everybody talk about the top 3, this and that, so on and so forth. Right, respectfully, I'm not here to debate none of that. Y'all know that. But Iceman, I'm saying that 2021 draft, you're talking Kay Cunningham, Jalen Green, Evan Mobley, Scotty Barnes, Cam Thomas, Sagoon. Bro, that's 6 players. That's nice right there. How many players got to be nice for it to be a generational draft? That's my question to Iceman. You know what I'm saying? Then we're going to move around the panel. But just please answer that question for me, bro. How many players in the draft for it to be generational, bro? Because 2021 looking like it might be. I don't know.
Honestly, I can't tell you because I don't know how many. You know what I mean? How many stars and all stars got to be in one draft for it to be a generational? Because that's mostly what a generational draft is. You know what I'm saying? You get a lot of quality, high quality players that you can't really get out of no other draft. So you know what I mean? Yeah. That I guess that's solid right there. 6 players that you named, that's solid.
In one draft. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, with respect to Dayron Sharp, honorable mention, you know what I mean? I'm surprised Jay ain't say nothing. But hold on. Shout to Iceman. I just want to go around the panel. Shout to Iceman. And I'm saying everybody that joined the panel, Nets fans is the best fans. We're gonna go to LM. Are you okay, LM? We got the win tonight. You good with that? Is you cool?
I mean, I'm not necessarily tripping. I mean, it is what it is. I've said before, like looking at the draft odds, I don't know. Like some of the fans really like, I don't know. Like it seems everybody be on the road of let's get these top 3 dudes, and then when niggas win, it's like let's keep winning. Like which is it at this point? You know what I mean? Like I don't know if Sean Marks wants the 9th pick. If he's like, wherever this lands, we good. But if that's his mindset, then I don't need to trip over it. Because at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like we got a GM who, at the end of the day, he got the picks back and he don't care where it lands. Like it is what it is with him. So it is what it is at this point. I also already said at the all season, my goal is player development. Like which players on this team is going to be on that championship roster. Like
So what about Ziaire?
that's
That's an elephant in the room right there. Ziaire. Talk to us about Ziaire.
um I can see him as a role player coming off the bench. I think off the bench he'll be solid. I wouldn't want him as our starter, but off the bench he can provide a really good amount of defense. It looked like his catch and shoot game is coming in. He's one of the most athletic players on the squad. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, we gotta have some sort of athleticism on the team. But I can see Zaire here. I really think the only three I can really see here is probably Zaire, Cam Thomas, and Nova Clowney. I really don't think the rest of these guys on that championship team might not be here. I could be wrong, but I mean tonight was just I don't know. I always thought the Rockets was bad without saying.
So just give me two players you trying to play and develop going in the next season. Like these two players.
I still think Cam needs more development. I mean, this
Cam
was
Thomas
his
and
second.
okay.
Yeah, Cam Thomas. I think his development needs to be more up there. I think he'll be more healthy next season. I sure hope he's not out with a hamstring next season, but next season I think he'll be good to go. And Zaire, I think the Cam and Zaire. I mean all three of them. I think Cam, Zaire, and Clowney. Clowney, we see his improvement with putting the ball on the floor. But I think he need to improve more in that area. All season, he probably gonna work on that in the off season. I think him and Cam Thomas need to get in the gym together, man. Maybe Cam can teach him, you know what I'm saying? Putting the ball on the floor. You know, I think Cam should be hosting like the all season get-togethers, being as if he's really gonna be one of the vets for real in a few years coming up. So I think he needs to be taking the leadership route, getting these guys in the gym in the off season. You know what I'm saying? Putting in that work.
LM, how you feel about Tucson and Wilson? You think?
Hold on, Joey, because I gotta handle something in the chat. Yo, down under Duncan, man. Yo, stop with this propaganda about Cam Thomas getting traded. I'm not on that. I'm not jacking.
Man, Leaf started that, man.
Hold on. No. But this is him. This is the last comment. But second to last comment. Nah, don't do that. I see you. Don't act like I don't see you. I see y'all in the chat. I let y'all say a lot of the stuff that y'all want to say without me rebuttaling. But anytime y'all start talking that trade Cam Thomas in the chat, I see y'all. Don't do it before it scroll up part of where I can't see it. I'ma get to it. That's on my radar. And I said it before, and I'll say it again, man. He's a part of the championship roster. But I don't want to be long-winded. LM, we pass it to when you done. Pass it to everything Brooklyn Nets, John.
All right, bet. But I do want to say, listen, I know everybody, especially I know John's probably gonna mention it. I know everybody kinda is pissed off about the win tonight, especially if you want to get.
No, I'm not pissed off. I'm not pissed off.
Well, for some of us. No,
you.
Say that.
You talking about you. You talking about your specific.
I'm not pissed. I'm not pissed at all.
I know.
That's your way. Stop playing, bro.
I'm not.
Yeah, stop. Why you got the high tone, the high pitch in your voice?
Bro, I said it already. I said it seems Sean Marks wants to have the top. It don't matter to him where the pick goes. So why should it matter to me? You clearly said you want to be, where the pick land. So why should we care? Whoever you get, try to make that player work. I'm not tripping over it. If we're gonna get the win, we got the win. I'm not tripping. Zaire had a good game. I like what I'm seeing for Dayron. Dayron looked like, you know what I'm saying? He coming along.
Hold on. Hold on, LM. We gonna go to John. Because I just want to go around the panel. We got Leaf, we got LBL for life one. You know what I'm saying, on the panel with us. So I just, you know what I'm saying. All right, so let just pass it to John. I know.
Yeah, but I'll just say this, like before, because I mentioned it. I know John probably gonna mention it. I know. Listen, the win is probably seething. I know y'all seething. All right, but look, it's just February. We not even near May yet.
No. Stop it. I'm not gonna let you do that. I think
What
it's
you
a big.
mean?
Hold on, listen. I think it's a big flex for Jordi Fernandez to beat Ime Udoka because
Right,
a
he's
lot
trying
of
to
fans.
shut up them
Hold
whispers.
on, right? Like no. A lot of fans like you would have been like, see, I told you, even though we got Jordi Fernandez, we wish we would have really had Ime. No, I'm glad we got Jordi Fernandez.
Anybody saying that was nasty words. Anybody who was saying that.
No,
Whoa, no.
Well,
That was
you could
never
say it
my
was
sentiment.
nasty word because I was saying
That was never my sentiment because
I
we
definitely
not gonna act like a lot of y'all in here.
got the better team, though. Everybody know Ime got the better team.
Ime got the better. Ime got the better talent. But I said off rip, yo, Jordi was a pretty good hire. I saw people. I said last part. A lot of y'all in here was like, yo, why didn't we get Budenholzer? I still ain't hear who was saying that in the offseason.
Bro, I ain't never with Budenholzer.
I didn't either, but some people in here did.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Nah, man. I see this the whole something. I'm calling people out, man, because a lot of people are trying to say I said this and I said that. Especially Atlanta will never gonna let me forget. I said Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges should be in the top 10.
I know. I said specifically in the offseason, yo, let's see what Jordi can do. Y'all rushing it. Did he even coach yet? Let's see what he can do. Nah. Budenholzer was right there. Why didn't we give him the money? I remember. There was a lot of people saying that.
I never said that shit. I never said that shit. All right, hold on.
He was with it, but listen. The point is, before I pass it to John, chill out. It's only February. We still got a lot of games left to play. But good. I'll say good win just because the players play good tonight. I like what I
30-game win streak.
But go ahead, John. Pass it out.
John about to snap.
No, you know what? I'm gonna propose a toast. You know what? Congrats, Breezy. Congrats, all you guys. Congrats, Sean Marks, on drafting Con Knipple with the 9th pick in the draft. We don't need an Ace Bailey.
Hold on, Joey.
Flag. We just need a dude named after a white pasty because Sean Marks is a genius.
Did you see Con Knipple with the 200 IQ play?
Listen, Breezy. I understand the rah-rah for this group of guys for what Jordy's doing. And congrats to Jordy, who's now part GM, apparently. He's not just a head coach. This guy makes decisions now for this team. And I'll give it to him. You beat Ime Udoka tonight. Congrats, Coach GM Jordy. But at the end of the day, Breezy, what are we winning with this current iteration of this team?
Hold on, let me tell you.
Wait. Go into that Coach GM Jordy. What you mean by Coach GM?
But what are we winning with this team right now?
Hold on,
seriously.
Let me tell you. I'm gonna actually answer your question. What we winning is one, bragging rights. Two, fans like you who think that it's okay to lose every game.
Bragging rights.
Like, hold on, that's ridiculous. And it don't promise us nothing better than 50%. So let's
keep making that. Y'all keep saying that.
Breezy. If you want bragging rights, play NBA 2K. Other than that, I don't know what we're trying to aspire for with this. Seriously, it just feels like Sean Marks doesn't know what he's doing. He gave Coach Jordy the mantle of GM this year, and now we're just letting the results go where they lie.
Every night, it don't make no sense.
No, I agree with what Ellen's saying. Doesn't really matter at this point.
It's still early, y'all. It's
Ellen's right. Doesn't really matter now about the draft. Doesn't matter.
That's not true. It's not early.
We're not even in May trophy yet.
We at the trade deadline. It's not early. It is not early.
I mean, do we care where we draft now at this point? Are we fine with 9 or 10? I mean, it's what it just feels like. I mean, to get top 3, you'd have to hope this system is rigged. And I don't believe in rigged systems. I don't want to believe in that.
They went to play-in.
Play-in?
I thought we was on.
Oh my God!
Come out! Hold on.
I hope you get the play.
Come out!
It's pandemonium.
Right, we're building around Walmart guy. Right, we're building around Walmart guy.
Let Breeze get it under control.
This is wild.
Right.
Fuck it. Bring Ben Simmons back next year.
Thank you, Jay. Let me run point guard.
Oh yeah, Ben Simmons, all-star fashion model.
Bro, y'all gotta relax. Breeze gonna let y'all talk. Just let him.
Yeah, bro. And again, you gotta realize it's so easy. It's easier to sub y'all. Easy as far as me yelling. I just want to remind y'all of that. It's easier to sub y'all. But the point is that I disagree because of the 3-game gap between Portland and the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 3-game gap. We not clearing that gap. We not going back.
It's a 3-game gap to the play-in.
Bruh,
Yep.
Listen, but at the end of the day, we're not clearing it. That's the point. We're not going to make that up.
You're
You know what I
not
mean?
gonna
This is
clear
a bad.
And
That's
we
a
ain't
bad
making up
spot to be
bottom
in,
three
man.
now.
Listen,
Yeah, we ain't making up bottom three right now. Look at the Pelicans and the Hornets. They just lost to a bunch of people. So what are we clearing up now? We're stuck in the middle.
Bro, I know I don't like that because it's so easy to disprove what you're saying, bro.
Breezy, do you see Breezy? Do you see the Hornets rotations? It's garbage right now. Look at the Pelicans rotations. What are we catching up there?
You're not going to give it to me like that. You're not going to give it to me like that.
I'm giving you facts, Breezy. I'm giving you facts. I'm giving you facts right there,
bro. Listen, bro, you're not going to stop talking, bro. You got to listen. For one, we like 1-9 in our last 10. So whatever you talking about, it don't weigh
3-7.
3-7. Thank you, Pod. Thank you, Pod, for the facts.
Even if it's 3-7, it's still below 500. When you look at
you just said 1-9 though, Breezy. So clearly you're trying to look at these wins as something bigger than what they are.
Because that's what it was consistently for like, I don't know, 5-6 days. I mean, case in point is I'm more right than wrong. I might be wrong right here on the spot, but shit, I'm more right than wrong based on consistency. So case in point is, yeah, y'all could say that, but that 3-game gap, bro, that shit, we not clearing it. As far as being top tankers, y'all got no respect. You think you could just come in a tank party and be the best tanker? It's disrespectful. The Washington Wizards, the Utah Jazz, if anybody's the imposter, it's the Pelicans. They ain't supposed to be taken. The Charlotte Hornets know what they doing when it comes to tanking, and Toronto been here before.
But that's like, the point.
That's a bad argument, though. That's a bad argument.
Wild. That's wild. That was wild. That seriously is.
So y'all think we're supposed to be better tankers than the Wizards, the Jazz, and the Pelicans? Who we should be better tankers than? Real talk.
We should be the best tankers. We have the worst talent.
Out of here. Nah, that's not. We got one of the best coaches. We got one of the best coaches. That's not fair. That's not fair, bro. That's not fair.
If we had the worst talent, we would be the worst tankers.
We have the worst talent.
No, that's not.
Let me ask
you. So then why are we winning?
What team is going to sign Ben Simmons?
Hardy,
bro. That's not a fair point, bro. Stop it. Hold on, and you skip LBL and Leaf. Hold on, John. Was you done? And when you done, pass it to Leaf, man.
I just want to say this. Listen, at the end of the day, I don't know where we're going to draft. I don't know who we're getting this summer, but all I want to say is buckle up because we have an organization who doesn't really care what's going to happen. They just want to create a show and hope everybody buys into it. I'm just going to see the results as they are. And if we get screwed, you know what? I'm going to stick to the facts and I'll just leave it at that.
All right. Shout out to everything Brooklyn.
Thank you, Breezy. Thank you for the time, though, Breezy. Fun chat with you, man. Thank you.
It's all goody. Shout to him. Let's go to Leaf. Talk to me, Leaf. Which you seemed like you wanted to say something pressing. Talk to us.
All I want is 5 minutes, bro. I don't want nobody to say nothing.
Bro, no, you can't talk for 5 minutes straight. No. No, hell no.
Tell her. Let him cook.
No, I'm just saying. You said all I want is 5 minutes straight. Nobody say nothing. I disagree. I vote no. I veto.
5 minutes is a long time for 10 fans on a panel. I can't lie.
Whatever. It's less than that, bro.
Say what you want to say, bro. Just say what you want to say.
Listen, as far as the win tonight, listen, that was great defense that we played tonight. I didn't know how limited that the Houston Rockets was at the guard position in terms of self-creation because Jalen Green is arguably the only person that's putting the ball on the floor and like trying to break down the defense. So realistically, it seemed to me like they kind of been winning a lot of games off of defense and rebounding and the hustle type shit. So I mean, they got a lot of good athletes, but they don't have a lot of good shooters. They tried to play Reed Shepherd tonight, try to get them back in the game. We matched their hustle, we matched their intensity, we matched their athleticism. Ziaire, Keon Johnson played great defense. And we was able to get a win. We was able to get a big win tonight in Houston. So that was a good win. Now, as far as like all the tanking and all of that shit, I'm standing by what I said. The Brooklyn Nets are doing everything the right way. We are going to get a top 3 pick. So please, John, please. We are going to get a top 3 pick, regardless of what the hell happens. We are not catching Portland. We are not catching Philly. We damn sure ain't catching Chicago. We are going to get a top 3 pick.
Let him cook.
Second, I don't want anybody taking this win and be like, this roster could do something. No, we cannot. This roster cannot do anything in the future. Please, please stop it. Please stop it with the we got
playing out of your head. Get the plan out of your head.
So get that plan out of your head. Like what we listen. The plan is still the same. The plan is still the same. We just won a game tonight against a team not underestimated that we can match the way that they play. We can we basically the lower tier the version of the way that they play. They got athletes, we got athletes. They got defense, we got defense. They got athletic and hustle players, bro. We got athletic and hustle players. And that's what we was able to do tonight. But the thing is, we were willing to shoot a lot more. Amen Thompson doesn't shoot the ball at all. That nigga don't shoot at all. He is a hustle player, bro. Like, and that's pretty much what
the ball on the floor, though, bro.
He could put the ball on the floor if he has an elite mismatch. The problem is he didn't. Keon Johnson. If you put Keon Johnson and Ziaire Williams on him, bro, like he can't put the ball against him.
Yo, somebody audio is kind of crazy right now.
And he can't put the ball on the floor against Keon Johnson or Ziaire Williams. Because they play the same. They like most, if not all, of these players is all from the same draft tonight. And since listen, and one more thing before I pass the ball. Now Jay likes to talk about like let's not be by teams rule. But correct me if I'm wrong. Everything I've seen from the Houston Rockets lineup tonight was built by the motherfucking Brooklyn Nets. Everything I've seen from the we damn near built that team.
I knew this would happen.
We damn near built that team. So if there's any Nets fan, and I'm not saying it's me, if there's any Nets fan that want to co-sign the Houston Rockets, bro, and they route to the playoffs, good. Because we built that team.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you, Leaf. The Mo Beasley came in and checked.
My stream was fucked up tonight, and Leaf was definitely on his job tonight, on his fucking announcing shit, or what you call color commentating. He was doing that shit tonight.
It's called play-by-play.
Shout to Leaf, yo. He was doing his thing tonight.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Where they can find you
I
at,
was
Leaf?
very proud. YouTube.com/Leaf4788. That was episode 101 of Nets Visual tonight. And
I made 100. I was there for the 100.
I swear, yo, if y'all driving or something and you can't watch the game or something, tune in the Leaf stream. He gonna give you exactly what's going on during the game, bro.
Yeah, get my man to 300. Get him to 300.
Good, because I was damn excited of the basketball that was being played tonight, man. You know, I don't like to call too many shit shows, bro, because that's what we've been having. But tonight, we was able to match everything that the Houston Rockets is bringing, bro, because we got kind of the same type of role players that they got. We do. These niggas is just less talented, quote unquote, or whatever. So and then
some fans saying that.
I mean, well, the thing is, we don't have an Alfred Sengun. We don't have Jalen Green, bro. Like, what do you mean? So what, bro? Them niggas is in second place. Calm down.
No. But what I'm saying is talent and coaching. Now, yeah, of course, all talent can't get it done, and then of course, all coaching can't get it done. I didn't know that Sengun was that much of a piece where they could not score. That outside threat. Hold on. The same way that Ime studied. The same way that Ime studied KD in that playoffs is the same way I studied that game tonight without Sengun. I said, oh, they don't have no outside game. Steven Adams ain't what he was. I see what's happening. Sengun is such an essential piece that if he's not there, me and Shy and 100, to what Iceman said earlier, yeah, that's who they are, bro.
It's not only that. It's not only that. They don't have nobody. Fred VanVleet, he got injured in the second quarter, but it's not only that, Breezy. They don't have no real half court set without Sengun. Everything is Jalen Green, bro, and find a shot and create something out of nothing. When really he likes to play, bro, like on the run. He likes to play more in open court situations. So if they're moving fast, if they're playing the way that we play on defense, and they're getting out and they scoring their buckets in 7 seconds or less, that's when they're at their best. If you slow them down and they can't really do nothing and they conducive, that's what Sengun comes in. So realistically, bro, like it kind of works that way for them. But I would like to see something work for us, bro, in the future and how we like to run our half court sets, because our half court sets is sus too. So that's all I have.
Good luck with that,
Leaf. That's all good, man. Shout to Leaf. Appreciate you, Brody.
John, we getting the third pick, bro. Give it up.
So we follow the tank rules tonight, Leaf? Wait, Leaf, can we follow the tank rules?
Hell no. We finna go to LBL. Yeah, man, we getting the third pick and that's it, man. I ain't finna argue no good shit. Like, no, man. I want the fans to win. Shout to LBL. Talk to us, man.
Yeah,
what's the word, man?
Speaking of third picks, wasn't Jabari Smith not playing?
I don't know. I know Reed going in and out the G League.
No, I'm talking about, it wasn't just Sengun that didn't play.
Oh yeah, he's out with a hand injury, Jabari Smith, right? He's out with a hand injury.
Trying to say, isn't he a starter on their team?
Yes.
So let's not act like, oh, it was almost just Sengun, because it wasn't. So he's a vital part of their team too.
Tari Eason.
I'm talking about Jabari Smith Jr.
No, you're right, but Tari Eason as well.
Yeah, and that's what. Okay, yeah, I could see him as well because he's a top 8 player on there. But what I'm saying is, but my point is, I just wonder as I'm listening to Breezy, I'm wondering if like some of these teams that are ahead of us on the tank, if like when they lose games like this, I mean when they win games like this, are they really happy or are they just saying, yo, that's all right, we're still good? I mean, like, because for us, I mean,
who, the players or the organization?
No, I'm talking about the fans. I'm wondering if they're fans, because I'm saying, to me, our team is whack. And if you think our team is not whack, if you think our team, it doesn't mean that I don't love the Nets, but they're whack. And if you don't think that they're whack, you don't know basketball. You don't know basketball.
Nah, hold on, LBL.
I hate when people make those statements. Like, oh yeah, if you don't think like me, you don't know basketball. I hate when people say that.
Yeah, like, hold on. I just gotta say, LBL, you know, hold on.
We want better, man. We tired of living in poverty, right, LBL?
Hold on. I gotta say, LBL, that's a vague comment.
Niggas was losing for free in 2014 and 15.
Like, and again, the reason why I say what I say, somebody got an echo. I don't know where it's coming from, but the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying, LBL, is because this season is not supposed to be looked at as a win-loss season. This is totally player development, aka tank. And I like to say that as a fan, I do like player development as a season. I do like it. I always say that this is part of the formula for the winning recipe.
But how many of these players are a part of the Nets' future, though?
That's what I'm saying.
Who are you developing?
I think Ziaire. Maybe one, maybe two.
I think Tyrese Martin can be a really good essential piece.
We have the advantage of looking at.
Oh man,
is that sarcasm? Is that sarcasm?
LM, you're funny, bro. Right? No, Walmart guy. That's a star. That's a star.
Walmart guy. And I didn't see it came out of nowhere.
My man,
yeah, literally came out of Walmart.
Yo, LBL, you good? You cooking, but the audio, I don't know what's up with the audio. It's just a lot of background.
Yeah, somebody got an echo.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you
I don't know where it's coming from. I don't think it was Leaf. I think it was. Yeah, I can hear you clearly. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is, when you look at our roster, hardly any of these dudes should be making NBA rosters. Really, I'm just saying. Let's be real about it.
What you mean?
Yo, I'm
Ziaire Williams.
The same thing when we had what's his name, TLC or whatever. I thought
Timothy Lawawu, you took it there.
These are a bunch of Timothy Lawawu niggas, yo.
He had a lot of guys.
I'm not letting y'all do that.
Got a bunch of Jared Jacks out there, yo.
No, I'm not letting y'all call these players Timothy Lawabu. I'm not letting y'all do that. I'm not letting it happen.
Who you thought TLC was? Breezy?
Nah, I'm not letting y'all do that, bro.
But
No,
ain't
hell
that
no, bro.
bottom five
You
right
know
now?
what I'm saying?
Rodion Koruks.
The Breezy. You know what I was thinking? This is what I was saying.
That's the only kind of players we
That's how you know you a real
Hey, y'all want to hear some funny
to
shit?
that,
Yo,
yo.
y'all remember Musa? He was so ass. Remember Musa?
Yo, and he
Musa was garbage.
yo.
Musa was
He had to
garbage.
be one of the worst. On my mother, he had to be one of the worst NBA players ever. He was trash, bro.
We was losing for free during those years. That's why I'm like, yo, we got our own picks back. If we're gonna be doing it, at least we got our future in our hands. We was doing that for free and giving it to Boston.
No, but we're not doing what we were doing back
LBL
then.
said he
We
tired
were
of
winning
poverty,
12 games back then.
Yeah, you know that.
Poverty, right?
You know that picture they got of like the 4 black after the election, the 4 black women sitting on the rooftop and just like sipping their coffee and like.
But it's like to set it off, but they switch it up.
Nah, but I'm saying like where they like, okay, y'all went and voted for Trump. Now we gonna sit this out, right? For me,
more than that, the background of the image, the world is on fire.
Yeah, and that's what I'm
sipping
saying.
tea while the world is on fire.
I'm feeling like I'm feeling like.
Oh no,
TLC.
TLC.
Oh
no.
like
one of them.
Here we go.
Check
I
this
thought he
out.
was working at like a supermarket packing bags or something in France.
Hold up.
He works at Chipotle now.
Yo, I'm gonna just let y'all know. I'm gonna let y'all know this disrespectful. I pulled up the stats for Timothy Lawawu and Yas Cabarro, respectfully.
And he was ass.
Right.
Clowney
not playing like that.
Hold on.
He tried hard though.
Listen. And this is where I agree with PT. You don't want to get first round 24th pick and get Timothy Lawawu, right? I'm joking. Right? So I'm saying that to say when he played with the Brooklyn Nets, he played 47 games one season, it's 58 games. So 58 games, he's pretty reliable. You know what I'm saying? So y'all talking all that shit about
man average 6 points, bro.
You may not want to get number 10 and get Ziaire Williams.
On assist.
Yeah.
Not
and that's the other thing. Ziaire Williams.
And he shot horrible from the field.
Y'all think Sean Marks gonna
he
give
really
Ziaire
wasn't a
Williams
good
10
player
million?
on this team, man.
Hold on,
that's what I'm saying.
What
Like,
PT gotta say. Say that again, PT.
Hold on.
Y'all think Sean Marks gonna give Ziaire Williams 10 million?
Yeah,
he might.
Yeah.
He might.
Jordi Fernandez going to influence that. Hold on, you trying to tell me Jordi Fernandez ain't going to ask Jordi Fernandez? Like,
well, Jordy's part GM now, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Bro, if you don't think if it's smart. Hold on, John. Don't say it like that.
I think Ziaire is a good piece.
Why you saying
No, I'm just saying an observation, Breeze. That's an observation.
Bro, I'm just
I think Ziaire a good piece though. I don't think you lose by keeping him on the team.
I would throw
Ziaire
10
is
mil.
not going to be bad.
Why wouldn't you give him
He's
10
not
mil,
coming back.
He's definitely coming back.
Because he's a journeyman. Because
No,
you
he's
can
not.
get a Ziaire
He's
Williams.
playing better here than he ever did with Memphis.
He was a top 10 pick.
Journeyman and not.
That's right.
I'm not gonna
That's
let
right.
you do
The
that,
minimum
bro.
you can
That's
pay
crazy.
him is 10 million.
I'm not gonna
You
let
have
you
to
shit
pay
on
him.
Zaire like that, Pod.
You have to pay him 10 million. I'm not paying Ziaire Williams.
Hey, Pod, I be agreeing with
bro.
you. I be agreeing with you for the most part, but I can't let you sit on Zaire like that.
Yeah, man. I got to kick up dust
right
for
now.
that.
Yo,
You missing
He's
who's
getting a
better,
chance
Clowney?
and he's
Who's better,
exceeded
Clowney?
expectation.
Hold on a second. Who's better, Clowney or
You missing the
Ziaire?
point. Nah, you missing.
Zaire Williams is better right now.
Hold on. If the first thing you do is compare him, you're gonna miss the value of Ziaire Williams. Everything he does doesn't show up on the box score. I just pulled up his box scores. I'm gonna show y'all. But everything that I seen him do, the fucking annoying intangibles, the way he is on defense, slowing
Better
down.
than TLC.
Way better than TLC. Y'all can never say Ziaire Williams and TLC is the same player for the Brooklyn Nets.
Fact.
Don't ever
Breezy.
out. Hold on.
But that's what I be saying. Y'all just be going from one extreme to the next.
Right.
Y'all extremists in here.
Nick Claxton.
Right.
I don't want a team of Nick Claxtons and Karis LeVerts and these mid-ass players. I want a team
that was
with
a funny post.
superstars. I'm tired of these
stop it.
Jared Dudley
Who
teams.
who got a team
I
full
want
of
to raise
superstars?
my own superstars. I don't want to
Who
keep
got
finding
a
these 30-year-old superstars.
Bro, nobody got a team full of superstars, and if they did, they ain't acquired in one season.
That's a fact.
Hold on, listen. I'm only saying. Listen, hold on. I'm debating.
No, that wasn't his point though. That wasn't his point though. That wasn't his point though.
Tell him, LM. They don't listen to me.
His point was he wants a superstar on the team, not full a homegrown.
And if he don't do good the first year, y'all gonna want to trade him.
Hold on. Hold on. Listen. What I'm saying is, I'm talking about value of a player. So what I'm saying is, you call Ziaire Williams a journeyman. That's not fair. He played.
Y'all don't appreciate Cam Thomas. Y'all don't deserve a superstar.
Right. Hold on. Okay. Let me finish.
Cam not a superstar.
Let me finish, please. Let me finish. The first season, y'all see it here. I'm not capping, right? 62 games played, 31 started. The second season, 37 games played, 4 started. It looked like an injury, right? The third season, 51 games played, 15 started, right?
Who's starting in front of him?
Right. No, that's the point. Is that he never
outside of Jaren Jackson,
and he was a high draft pick, LBL. Of course,
that's what I'm saying. He was a number 10
they're gonna play, especially when they were tanking back in them days. Of course, they're gonna play.
But then they got Gigi Jackson, and I think they gave him. Know what I'm saying? Let him get.
Yeah, they was glazing on Gigi
Jackson, but Gigi Jackson was picked way after him, and it's just better than him.
No, it depends on what
Jackson
you
was picked after clowning.
Certain players they
just fit better with that team.
They get more minutes and more opportunities. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, let's look at it for what it is. Like in his first season, he was getting 4 3-pointers a game. Right, this is what it say. He was getting close to 7 field goals a game. Then it dropped. It went from 7 field goals a game to almost barely 5, and then it went back up.
Hurt, and he still wasn't.
Then it went back up. It went back up to what it was in his first season, 7. And I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. He shot bad that last season. You know what I'm saying? He was 39%. I ain't gonna hold you.
He cooking now.
Yeah, he playing better. You know what I mean?
Can I say this though? PT, I usually agree with you, bro. For the most part, I know you tired of the poverty that's on the roster, right? I agree with you. Not everybody's poverty, but most of the roster's poverty. But I can't agree with you on the Ziaire Williams thing. I think we could still draft a star, and we could keep Ziaire Williams. 10 mil is nothing. He's worth it, and he fits the timeline. So, I mean, why wouldn't you give Ziaire Williams 10 mil? That's a no-brainer, bro.
Plus, we got to dispense the money, so Ziaire does make logical sense right now.
You need role players to play with the stars you trying to draft, bro.
That wasn't his point. That wasn't the point.
Let me answer the question. Ziaire Williams is a lottery pick. So that means his second contract has a bottom. In this current CBA, the reason why we haven't moved Cam Johnson, and if we move him, it's going to be at the very last minute, is because every single team is looking at, all right, I'm getting a glue guy. I don't want to pay a glue guy $27 million. So there's apprehension, even though he's a 50-40-90 candidate and a pretty good player that can help you close the gap for a championship.
No. But hold on. I'm asking you something because you keep saying this superstar stuff, and then you just kind of scoffed at a glue guy. What do you value in a glue guy, PT? I gotta know.
It's not about me. It's not about what I value. It's about how the new CBA is structured. The reason why you can't have a $10 million guy that has the level of play of Ziaire Williams is because the current CBA punishes you if you go over the cap. If you go over the first apron, not even the second.
But why are you worried about that when you said we're gonna have 90 million? You the one who said we're gonna have 90 million. Why you worried about that?
Because if you're gonna use that 90 million, you can't have 10 million for your seventh player coming off your seventh man. You can't. Teams like look at what.
So that's a good point. Hold on. Who's the sixth man then?
The sixth man is what's his name?
Cloudy.
Not Cloudy. I think he's the starting power. Yes.
I want to say
Cloudy is going to start.
Starting power forward.
right?
Only the Cunts
PT,
only going to start because they want to develop him.
you right.
Hold on. What was
gotta,
Ice gonna
y'all
say?
looking at it? Y'all missing the forest from the trees.
All right,
we're gonna go to Ice
because
after that.
imagine your starting lineup next year is Claxton, Clowney, Ziaire, Cam Thomas, and let's say we draft Dylan. That's a horrible team to put around Dylan. That's a league of mid niggas. That's not, you can't.
It's the first year in the rebuild. We not gonna be
exactly.
But Pod, if we trying to take next year, wouldn't that be a good?
y'all be wanting.
Let me just rebuttal this
I
real
don't
quick
understand what
to
PT talking about
PT, let
right
me
now,
just say
bro.
this real quick, Breeze. Let me just say that. You also have to understand that Zion Williams is still developing himself, bro. He's still, you gotta listen, I don't think he's hit his ceiling. Like, I literally think it's more to come with him. So if the Nets give him a $10 million contract, they're betting on him to be better.
But if he don't,
couldn't you bet on some other player to be better? Why would you put that player in front of Will Riley? Let's say you draft Will Riley.
The man has shown what he can do when he's getting playing time. Why not do that when he fixes?
Yo, somebody, what y'all doing, man? Y'all fucking moving canned goods in your shelves?
Nah, it sounds like somebody building something over there.
I don't know, PT. I just think that you don't want to give,
Somebody's building the ultimate trade machine.
It's like you don't want to give none of our guys on the roster the benefit of the doubt.
Right,
I think that's unfair.
Because you know why that is? Because I watch so much basketball. My beautiful wife allows me to watch so much ridiculous amount of basketball. Her girlfriends be hating, but she's like, the nigga happy. What the fuck? Anyway, I watch so much basketball, and I'm looking at the talent in the league. I'm looking at tonight's talent. Cam Whitmore, Shepard. Like, we don't have
getting
players
their ass
like
bust.
Exactly. I'm about to say,
getting their ass bust by the no talent.
Y'all think that L was because the Nets have more talent than the Rockets?
Hold on, PT. Hold on, PT. Hold on, PT.
Without Sengun, it looked like Sengun is the talent.
Goggles off on that one, man.
It's one way.
Yeah, let's go to Iceman. Then
They didn't have neither of their starting front court guys. Both Jabari
so
and
what, man? So what?
Oh, exactly. Oh, you know what?
No,
bad.
that means something,
Breezy.
bro.
We the
That
best.
means something.
We the best.
We got the win. You play who's in front of you.
How can y'all say we got the win when y'all on here talk about we want Ace Cooper and Flag on the team?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, LM. Thank you.
Here we go to
He's the truth bomb right there.
Like, this is confusing. This is confusing me.
LM, relax.
No, LM, we're gonna get cocky in there for LM, and everything's gonna be all fine and dandy.
I keep telling y'all got to keep up.
PT.
I don't know what the
y'all confusing yourselves. How are you gonna win and y'all want the top 3 players on the team?
LM, can we go to LM? LM, can we go to Ice?
No, go ahead.
Yo, you can't have a $10 million guy at the bottom of your roster when you have top guys making what Ben Simmons got. That's when you can't have a $10 million guy at that. Your seventh guy can't have that. But once you don't have that, you can have a guy making 10 because it'll balance out. It'll balance out later, right? Because not everyone's like you said. Not everybody's going to stay. So at some point,
Iceman, you're right. But what I'm foreseeing is that we're gonna basically organically tank next year, and then the year after, we're gonna be in a free agent hunt. Why? We don't know what contracts we're gonna have to take back. We don't know what kind of maneuvers we have to do. They need that cap space. If you want, I'm thinking about a quick rebuild.
Why they need it? Why they need it? Why they need it?
I'm trying to be a juggernaut team in 2026.
Hold on. I wanna debate this. I wanna hear Iceman and PT debate this, or I'ma debate it. Iceman, tell us why Ziaire Williams should be part of the championship roster and why it's important to pay a player. And again, far as talent versus talent, just explain the intangibles that Ziaire could talk to us, Ice.
I'm gonna just put it like this, right? Every team had someone close to a Ziaire, right? On every team, there's someone that's like, especially your top teams. Your top teams have someone that has like his type of skill set, his type of edge, his type of defense. You always need one guy like that. Now, on every team in the league, there's not one guy like that on every team. You know what I'm saying? You're constantly looking. That's what your championship teams are constantly looking for, right? You're either looking for a Cam Johnson or Bridges, a Ziaire. Every team don't have that. Every team does not have that. And when you got a guy, you want to keep him as long as you possibly can, because you know what I mean? He can be a piece, or he can stay, or he could go somewhere else. You know what I mean? He could be a trade piece. So those guys, your wing guys, are always essential, especially when you have someone young as him, someone that's undeveloped like him, and there's no telling what he could turn into. So, you know what I'm saying? Having him right now and looking at how Memphis is like, damn, you know what I mean? Memphis fan, like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? He over there doing nothing.
Trajectory is up right now. His trajectory is up. So,
right. So, you know what I mean? It's good to keep someone like that. You don't just, you got to pay him $10 million and just give him away to somebody else. Like, bro, for what? What for? You know what I'm saying? You got to see his potential. And you can see that he's growing, and you see he has a good coach that's pushing him to his limit and get him past his limit to go to his max. And that's what you want. So when you get him to his max, there's no tell you what his value is going to be at.
So Iceman, let me ask you a question.
Ellen, I got you. Hold on. We're gonna go to you and Iceman. We're gonna let y'all get it off post. But I want to go to Chill Out Roller Coaster comment. He says the Nets just beat the second place side at home. Second place seed at home is what he meant. Without Cam T and Cam CJ, they're not trash. And Jordi is a top 3 coach. And defense matters, especially since the top teams are beatable, in my opinion. And I only wanted to intervene before we went to LM so he could get back to Iceman. Is to say that Ziaire Williams.
It was supposed to be my turn, Breezy, but.
Yeah, hold on.
No. Ask my question at the pod. Ask my question at the pod.
Right. It's supposed to go. Yeah, you did jump in and say that, LM. We're gonna get to LM, but it go. I'm gonna finish this comment and then we're gonna go to PT. Then no, Ice then PT. My fault. So basically, what I'm saying is Ziaire Williams. He's gonna slow down the perimeter offense. And in today's league, where a lot of the offense come from the perimeter, you need somebody like Ziaire Williams. And I'll say this to PT. At the last play, they put Ziaire Williams on Brandon Ingram. So whatever talent you talking about, they got to be able to do that in the fourth quarter for the last shot of the game. Otherwise, I'm paying him that $10 million just for the simple fact that he's the last guy that we asking. No, he's the guy we asking in the last part of the game to guard the best offensive player. If that's what we asking him, I'm paying him what he asking for. He asking for 10. Here you go. You want it in a gift and a bow? Have it. But go ahead, man. Go ahead, Ice. Then we're gonna go to PT and LM. Go ahead.
No, you can go to PT. You can go ahead, PT.
Listen, gentlemen, this is about what kind of team you want to be. The Nets are going to draft 4 to 6 players next year. They have 6 picks as we speak right now. It all depends on what your vision is, how they're going to use this roster to be able to build a championship caliber team. If you think Ziaire is in an 8-man role, is the level of talent that'll be in a pay him the $10 million. But for me, I want a $10 million player that's like young, like a player like I'm trying to think of homeboy's name and I'm drawing a blank.
Dyson Daniels.
Well, Dyson's gonna get way more than 10 million.
I like Dyson.
Exactly. Hold on. So, bruh, if Ziaire was mid, he's the top of the mid. He's the best mid. He's the exquisite mid.
If he was top of the mid, he wouldn't have been
exquisite mid.
He was
the throw. What have we come to, bro?
He's upper mid.
Good question, LF. Good question. Exquisite mid.
My question back to y'all.
Put down a t-shirt.
If you draft Will Riley, if you draft Will Riley next year, as an example, are you gonna let Will Riley go out there and develop, or are you gonna give his minutes, or are you gonna let him play with Ziaire play in front of him?
Who
I
you
ain't
talking
gonna
about?
lie.
What you said?
They don't
Will
know
Riley
because they
might have
don't
to get
watch
them.
college.
Will Riley might have to get them minutes, Pod. I ain't gonna hold you.
Bro, I mean, hold on. Two things are happening, LM and PT. For one, it's a contract year for Ziaire, so he know he got to play his best to get the biggest contract he could get. Right? He
Yeah,
was
which
when
scares
Megan.
me.
He was on Megan Triplet, talking to Megan Triplet at the end of the game, like, know what I mean, letting her know what time it is. And I'm only saying that to say this guy that y'all talking about, these are all talent that's projected. How you know Will Riley ain't gonna be Timothy Willowable?
He could be. He could be, but we know
It's
what Ziaire is.
And he
He's
better
he's
than
This
Timothy
yeah.
Lawabo. Is Timothy
Do
He's
we,
a
Lawabo the
financial
barometer?
risk.
do we know
Oh
what
I
no,
Ziaire is?
mean,
please no.
to be
it's
fair, Pod. To be
Like,
fair,
Barometer.
right
Pod.
I just want
spot, right
Ziaire is
there.
y'all to
Nah,
look
23.
at
that's
the
crazy.
teams.
That's
That guy's
crazy.
not even
I
a
just
measuring
I
stick,
just want
Breeze. Come
y'all to
on.
look at the teams that are
To be
like
fair,
even
to be
tonight's
fair,
team.
Pod. Zaire is only 23 years old.
He's 23, but that's kind of old in NBA years.
Huh?
Bruh,
if you've
stop
had 4
it.
years, if you've had if you've got 4 years behind you, that's
He not
you know what I'm
Jalen
That's
saying.
Wilson
today's
old.
that's
Bro,
today's
the average,
NBA though.
right?
That's
Yeah,
Exactly.
today's
Thank you,
that's
LM.
NBA.
Thank you,
that's
LM.
not
I
me.
mean,
That's
LBL.
exactly
Thank you, LBL.
that's today's NBA. That's
Right.
we're talking about the
Now
league that's happening right
No.
now.
No, no, hold on,
Yo,
hold on, hold on.
23
No,
Cam,
no, no.
yo,
Time out,
uh
time
Cam,
out, time out, time
Cam
out.
not
Hold
even,
on,
Cam not even Shay's age yet. And you talk that like
right.
that's not old.
Right.
yeah.
Time out, time out, time out. Hold on.
I said
Let's hold on. PT, let's slow it down. If you're 23 years old, you got more years ahead of you in your basketball career, more upside because you could play in your 20s.
of,
So if you're
of
23,
course.
so I'm saying health wise, without the whole
I'm
LeBron
talking
thing going on,
evaluation
I'm
wise.
no,
I'm
I'm
talking
just saying
about teams going, what is that player? You're not talking potential anymore. Once you cross your 4th year, teams are not talking potential. They're talking about maybe he could improve, maybe he could fit in this role. Not like people aren't seeing you as a major piece to what they're doing. If in
That's
the
not true,
fourth
Pod.
week, if in the 4th year, and a player that you drafted at 18, 19, now he's 23 and he's Ziaire Williams. Come on, you got to aspire higher than this. Look at the teams that are
bruh,
winning right now.
stop it.
Look at the
But
roster
Hold
makeup.
on.
Where's
I think he's
Zaire?
Hold
right.
on,
I
hold
think
on,
he
hold
got a
on.
point. I think he got
I
a
got
point.
2 points. I
LM,
got 2 points.
where does
Hold on,
Zaire?
hold
Where's
on.
Zaire in the Houston Rockets rotation?
Yo,
Even
I
though we beat them tonight, tell me who he starts over on the
pod,
Houston Rockets rotation.
pod. I got
Bruh.
2 points to make.
Not
He
a lot of
he
people.
he had an
Nah,
opportunity
that's a
when
biased
what's the
question.
name was bugging out. He had an opportunity, but he couldn't beat out Dylan Brooks, right? Like they wanted to get rid of Dylan Brooks ahead of time, but Zaire wasn't
They
good enough to beat
they
him out.
drafted him to get rid of Dylan
That's
Brooks.
what
They
I'm
didn't
trying to
want to pay
say. And
Dylan
he
Brooks.
couldn't beat out Dylan Brooks. So now the other thing is Pod's point is if you look at he's 23, we could be setting ourselves up for the same thing that happened with Claxton. Remember, by year 4, we were like, oh yeah, if he's 23, let's give him this money and let's see where he develops. And then if he doesn't, look what we're doing now with Claxton.
But
Stuck with giving the man 100
we
mil.
Yeah, we're
you
not giving
know
We
Zaire
paid him
100
and we
you
million.
can't
know
even
Whoa, we're
you
not
know
trade
giving
what
him
100 million,
anymore.
you know
guys.
what's the
No.
We
difference?
can't even
10
trade that
million
nigga.
and
Like
100
You know,
million.
Go ahead, Ice.
hold on
The
though, because
exaggeration is crazy, bro.
y'all make points, but the difference is you see what he does on a team that allows him to be himself, right? And now you see like, oh, like he does have the potential still there to grow. His potential is not cut off. So
Right.
you're right at the 23, like, oh yeah, you know what I mean, maybe. But with him, when you watch him, you're like, oh nah, he good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he in the
And
right place.
right. And it's fair to say
again,
that
Ice, who does
Jordi Fernandez, that's a Jordi Fernandez kind of a player, right? Ice? Don't
no,
Jordi
you know who's a
ain't Jordi
Jordy
Fernandez
Fernandez type
he
of
Jordi
player? Amen
it's
Thompson. Imagine Jordy Fernandez
come
with
on,
a talent like Amen Thompson. Amen
bruh.
Thompson would wreak
Hey,
havoc on the
this is
NBA in this
Blake.
system. That's how. Like I
How?
don't think y'all
Hold on,
understand how
Pod. Let
far
me
we are
ask this, right?
to
Oh,
other
he was
teams.
what wasn't he a number 5th pick? Wasn't he the 5th pick in the draft?
Yes.
Okay.
Zaire was 10th.
Yes,
Zaire
but
was 10.
we're talking about
Right.
accumulating talent that can compete on a high level.
Bro, we not
We don't
arguing
have
with that.
players like this.
Nobody's arguing that, bro.
But how
We
you
ain't
clogging the
arguing that.
lineup with? How are you clogging the lineup with dudes like Zaire? You
Hold on,
gotta
Bro,
you
PT.
gotta be
PT. Let
hoping
I,
me
for
let me
better
ask,
than
let
I
me
that.
ask the
You
question
gotta
to
be
the
disagree.
thinking
pod,
like
right?
Brandon
Let me
Clark or
I
some shit
disagree.
like that.
So who you want
PT. Let me
instead
ask
of
the question to
Zaire?
the pod, right?
Nah,
Let me
exactly.
pose this question, right?
He ain't got no players that
Like
he
like
could
who you
debate
want
with.
instead of him?
He gonna debate
Right,
somebody
right.
that's
That's my.
a 5th pick. That's not even a
Let me
fair
ask the question to everybody, right?
debate.
Go ahead, Breezy.
No, go ahead. I was finished.
So to Iceman point, right? Let's say because you said because the Breezy point was like, yo, what we spending the money on? Like we got a lot of money. So 2026, we know is the huge. That is the target for adding a free agent. What
Mm.
if we get? What if somebody who's better than Ziaire Williams in that free agency that we can give the money
For what year again? What year, LM?
to? 2026.
26.
2 seasons from now,
At the end of the day,
we
LM,
supposed
we
to get a
can't make
contract
any
for this
decision.
year.
LM, we can make any decisions. We have new management. I don't trust this management system to build winning pieces right now. It seems like they want to just ride the boat until an opportunity presents itself, like a James Harden, and then blow our assets up, man. That's what it just feels like. I
I
mean,
think
it just doesn't feel like we have a set direction at
when he
all.
blows it in the lottery, what he's gonna do is he's
Get
gonna
Giannis.
say what he's gonna do is he's gonna pivot and say, well, we were always adding a superstar anyway, so
Yeah,
picking
that's what it
ninth
feels like.
doesn't matter to us. He's just gonna pivot to Zion. He's gonna trade for
Or
Zion Williamson.
Giannis. It's one of those two, it feels like. Those are the only two guys I keep hearing that are up in
Giannis is
conversation
not
with
going nowhere.
potential. Depends. Anything's
You know
possible at
what
Giannis
this
it
not going. I
point.
talked to my
you know
boy at
what it
Nike. He
feels
was
like
like,
to
Giannis
me?
not going nowhere.
You know what it feels like to me? It feels like because our attendance has been pretty good this year, it feels like Marks in his mind thinks, yo, we can't honestly tank because our attendance is going so well. If we just honestly tank like the rest of these teams, then our attendance might go down.
Yeah, they say D'Lo
Bro,
was a box office trade.
Oh my gosh, that's
If
wild,
are we?
that's
man.
Hold
That's
true,
on.
wild.
Come
Are we
on,
not
man.
bottom
That's what he
five?
was
Yeah,
saying
come
last
on.
night.
Are we not
nah,
bottom five?
Shout out to D-Lo, man.
I
Shout out to
think
No, we're
D-Lo.
not. We're bottom 6 or 7 right now, Ice. We
we're
could have been
My
bottom
bottom.
God.
4.
Oh my gosh. Bottom 6 or 7. My gosh. That's
I think,
awful.
Yeah,
I
it
think
is. It
he,
is because bottom 3, you're guaranteed a
I ain't
shot at
gonna
top 5.
lie,
Bottom 6, 7, you might
I'll
be
be with
guaranteed
you, but
10.
bottom six is type awful. And you talking
I
about
Hold
think,
on,
I
y'all.
Thank
think,
you, LM. Thank you.
Hold on. Let's go to Scott, man, because we had a stalemate
yeah,
over here.
yeah. I think what you call. I think they look at the draft and see more talent than we see.
That don't
That's
mean
what
he's
I think.
right.
Con Knipple. Got you, Scott. Got you.
Yeah, I think there's more talent in it
Yikes.
than you keep
Stop picking
saying
out
that it's
one
only
player.
three,
It's
but I
not
think
the
it's more
same.
than three.
But we're talking about cornerstone guys. We're
Yeah,
not
that's what
talking.
I'm telling you. That's what they see.
Who's a
I
cornerstone
don't
guy
see. I don't
after
see
I
the
that.
don't.
three?
I don't know. I don't know what they see, but they seeing more
But
than
You
we
who's
can't
a
are.
you
cornerstone?
Scott,
Wait,
can't
have you
guess
been
that they
a
watching?
see
good
Have you
question
been
something.
is
watching
wait, hold
college?
on, Pod. A good question is who do you see as a cornerstone player that you can get at 8?
Have you
That's
been
the way you
watching
got to
college?
look at it.
Have you been watching college?
Yeah, I've been watching.
So
Some of them
have you.
guys are good, man.
I'm
Some of
saying.
them
So who
good.
are some of the
Ace
guys?
had a bad game today, and he still looked like he still made freakish shots like that. You look at and go, God damn, that dude is different. He may
Come
not
on.
even be the
Man.
best. He may not even be the
Even
best
Cooper
player
played good today.
on a championship team. You might get a player next year that's better than him. But the point is, once you have one player that level, it changes everything.
But I
Yep.
don't
And
think
I'm
you
not and
play
I'm
to
not and
just
I'm not
get
even a
one
Cooper
player.
and I'm not even a Cooper guy like that. But even I'm looking at Cooper and I'm like, damn, like imagine him on the team. Like how that look.
Facts. Hmm.
Like these are cornerstone dudes. These are
The
dudes
kind
you
of
look at and
defense
be
you're gonna
like,
play.
right, like
You don't
this
know
is
what's
what you
going to
want in a
transpire
team.
when they get in the league. You really
I
don't know.
like
But you
I
might
Facts.
have
know
a chance to even get them,
I know
Scott. That's the problem.
I know what you're
Imagine
saying is
Cooper
true,
next
but that's a
next to
cop
Wimby.
out though.
I
You're
know, but
supposed to
that's
accumulate
you
the
have to look
very
at it that
best
way.
talent.
Imagine Cooper next to
Most
Scotty
number
You
Barnes.
have
That can
most
to.
players that
happen
are
any
number
year.
one, two,
That's
or
true.
three have done very well in the league.
I don't know, man.
You can go to Hakeem. You can point to
Yeah, but
KD. You can point to Braun. You can point to Ant. You can
playing
point
the
to now Paulo. You
percentages.
can point to whoever you want to point at.
Playing
I
the
don't know.
percentages, you have to finish rock bottom to get the top talent. That's
No, you gotta play the
I
way you're
don't like
supposed
the
to play.
system either, but it is what it
You get
is.
all these young
Like,
players, you're gonna be right back at the bottom next year. So y'all gotta chill. You gotta build a team. Y'all don't even want to build a team.
So,
Maybe
we gotta
maybe they
start
want to be
using. We
next
gotta
you're
year.
start
gonna get
using.
Maybe
lucky
next
now
year is
because
what
the
they
Stoke's
looking
doing
at.
Wemby? Is that what you think's gonna happen?
We gotta stop using youngness as an excuse, bro.
Maybe
We
maybe
gotta
they
stop
not
doing
looking
that.
at this year. Maybe they looking at next year.
No, but that's a
You
mistake,
can't
Scott.
do
Scott, there's no
that.
guarantee we get AJ the Bastard Cambuza. There's no guarantee. With one pick, we have one pick
There
in
are more
2026 right
players
now.
than that
There's
in
no
We have
that.
four
There are
guarantee in
this
more
year.
players than that
anything.
in that draft too.
There's
I
no
mean, it's in
guarantee in
sports betting,
any
guys.
of
This
it.
is the draft.
hold on,
Not the
Come
John.
point,
on.
Ice. Ice.
You
John,
can be in
I
last
think what
place and
we're
still
saying
get the
is
fifth pick.
some of us
Like,
want to
I can't
build
just
a
hang on
team
fate here, fellas.
starting with this draft.
But you can't
That's
get the
what,
sixth pick. Is the point?
Yeah, but you can get the fifth pick.
But you
Nah,
And
you can
that's
get the
fine.
six. You can
wrong
get
with
the
the
sixth
fifth
pick.
pick.
But
You
you
can get
can
the
live.
See,
You
fifth
can
pick.
hang.
see,
Would you live with that
You
though? You can live
nah,
with that.
right.
I'll live.
well then what's wrong with it now?
I'll live
That's what
with
I'm
that
saying.
if I
because
have
you
Right,
an
It's a,
got
right.
80%
control
I
to
chance to
think.
lose
get
I
one
think
through
games.
for
three.
some people it's a difference between 5 and 6. I think that's really the issue.
I don't think so.
And exactly because you're still.
I don't
That's my
think
point.
so.
You're still trying
That's
to
the
build
point I'm
a team,
trying to
bro.
make. It's
If
it's
you're
no
building a team, right? If you build a team, you get the sixth pick. You got 21, whatever, right? You're gonna have 4 or 5 young dudes trying to. You're gonna probably start
No,
at
those are a
least 1
bunch
or
of
2 of
Nick
your young.
Claxtons
But
and
here,
But there's
Caris
no,
also a
LeVerts
but,
chance.
down there in
Hold
the
on, Paul.
20s.
Let me put a good
all you
example.
adding is a
Who
scorer.
but let me
the
ask this.
the fourth pick? I forgot which draft it was, but the fourth pick, right? Josh Jackson went to Phoenix.
But LM,
Where's Josh Jackson now?
but LM, let me add this. When you think about our other 3 first round picks, right? We don't have control over that. So if Milwaukee goes on a streak, if the Knicks keep winning, they lost tonight. But if the other 3 picks that we have that are other people's picks, if they start winning or keep
Or
winning,
losing.
listen, I'm saying, but I'm saying they end up being closer to the mid 20s and low 20s. I'm
And high
saying that means
probability will.
we gotta hit on our own, and getting like the 8th pick is not hitting on our own. Getting the 6th pick is not hitting on our own. We need
Why is it not?
3 pick because
I
We not
think
it's
debating
y'all
that. Why
looking
y'all
at
why
it
y'all going
wrong,
on? Why
man.
y'all take it there? We not debating that. Nobody's saying we want the eighth pick. No, I'm not saying that.
Right, but
but I'm
the
saying
point,
that's
the
where
point is
we're
right,
headed.
right. But the point is, if you get the 6th pick, if you get the 7th or the 8th, right, that is a piece, and the other 4 or 5 pieces that you pick up in this draft, if we draft 5 players or 4
All
You
right,
players.
I
still
guess
not
all
even
right.
Hold,
halfway
hold on,
through.
hold on, hold on,
You
hold
You
on,
halfway through the
you are
hold,
season.
getting
hold,
Caris
But Joe,
LeVert,
I'm not.
But
Hold on,
Ice,
I'm
hold,
not
you know
saying
what
this
it
hold,
is.
is too.
It's a difference.
hold.
Nick
Hold on.
Hold
The
on,
thing
Ice.
Claxton.
is,
You know
it's a
what it is.
difference between picking a guy, and I'm not saying nobody in this draft is him, but it's a difference between picking a guy at 8 like a Jarvis Walker and picking a guy at 1 like a Wemby. It's
Yeah,
a
what he's trying to
huge.
say
Yeah,
It's
is,
a
see, but
look,
y'all
huge
missing the point.
but
Gigantic
Ice,
difference.
It's a major difference.
Ice, you know what it is.
Again, you're trying
Ice,
to build a team,
but hold
right?
on, Ice. Let me just
This
say
is the
this.
way
We're
But
teams
trying
are
to win a
built.
championship, not just
Ice,
build a
hold
team.
on.
Look at
Let me say this.
OKC,
Y'all
drafted
I
Chet number
think
2
I
don't
overall.
be
Look at
GMs. Don't
look at
leave. Don't
Houston
leave your
Rockets.
job.
Ice. I think what Pod is
Don't leave your job, man.
hold on, Scott. I think what Ice is saying is when it comes to Pod and myself and a couple of others, what we're saying is we need it to be a top 3 pick so that it's indisputable who Marks
I
has.
don't. But
We
that's
don't
That would
not
be
trust
nice.
his
true.
That would be
judgment.
very
We don't
nice
trust
if it
his
existed.
judgment once it gets lower than that. That's
Oh
what I'm saying.
no.
I don't know about that,
No.
man. I
We don't
really
Well,
don't
trust
know
his
about that.
again,
I
He's right.
really
Y'all
don't
judging it
know.
off.
Caris
He's
LeVert
right.
ass
Y'all
niggas.
judging it on just late lottery picks. But if it's a top 3 pick, he can't go wrong because it's undisputable who the top 3
exactly.
in
That's
the
what we're
draft
saying.
is.
These are
but
Yeah,
no
but I'm
chain.
saying we don't know if that's going to fit. You don't know if it's going to work. You don't. You cannot
Who?
tell me
Says
you know
who?
Nobody
that.
But
nobody
Scott, wouldn't you
drafts
want
like
the
that.
best chance with
I
top 5 than top
I
15
understand
again?
how you feel. I'm not saying that
Nobody
I'm
says it's
totally
It's
against
a
you. What
that
I'm
you're
argument can be
saying,
trying
made
for
for
the
the 8th and the
highest
ninth pick too. That
probability.
argument can be made for the 8th or the ninth pick.
yes, that's
So
true.
why?
That is
So why does
true.
it doesn't matter.
You want to aim for 1, 2, or 3 because so that's why. Why would you not let your young players that you have develop?
That's my point, right? Because that's what I'm saying.
Why are you taking it away from somebody that's playing hard and then want to give it to somebody you don't even know?
Because we're the team that most lacking of talent, and if Utah,
I think we got more talent than you think.
Scott, respectfully, Scott, we don't right now. We don't.
Our talent.
So Scott, we got more talent.
I don't think we got. I think we have talent on the team.
We have a great coaching system, Scott. Say it right. We have a great coaching staff. We don't have
that's where it starts at.
That's the way to say it.
That's where it starts. Right.
Yeah. So Scott, let me ask y'all this: who in this team?
I mean, coaches are part of the team. You do know that.
Let me pose a question. Who on this team is better than Alex Sarr?
No, nobody.
Can you give us a different example, Elam? I don't want to use Sarr because I don't even think he's that good personally. No, can you give us a different example?
On defense. Have you watched him this year?
Yeah, watching his last plays. Thank you. Okay, different example, Elam.
Madman.
You're missing that's not the point. That's not the point. But the point of the matter is, if every team. My point is this: Utah, Washington, whoever, even if they don't land the top 3. Yes, I'm sure they would probably be tight. Yo, we couldn't land Cooper, but But the fact of the matter is, they still got some talent on their teams as to where if they miss out, they could be like, all right, screw it. Let's deal with what we got. We don't have that. We don't have that ability.
Who you saying that? Who you saying?
I'm saying that to Utah. I'm saying that to Portland. I'm saying
Utah
that to
would be. What talent they got on their team?
Marketing.
They've been playing terrible for years now.
No,
they still have better players than us,
and they still not going nowhere. They not going nowhere.
Scott, Danny Ainge's in charge. Scott, you know how he is, man. So
they're gonna get Cooper. They're gonna get Cooper,
and that's gonna make them better. That's a guarantee to make them better.
They get them.
You know what else? How can y'all say that when there's no one on this team that's better than Lauri Markkinen? There's no one on this team that's better than Lauri Markkinen. How are we saying this?
They'll get Cooper this year, and they'll get AJ DeBounster next year.
Who? Utah? No, oh my God. Yo, if that happens, man, that would just
soul breaking. LBO saying they're trying. They're trying. Like Danny Ainge gave him $7 million to go to BYU.
Exactly.
They gave him $3 million to play high school ball. And yo, how does a kid from basically Boston, Massachusetts, basically, right? How does a kid from Massachusetts end up in fucking Utah for high school? And he goes to Danny Ainge's high school. That now he's going to Danny Ainge's college.
Yeah.
You think they're not plotting to get AJ DeBouncer? Our team is not serious.
And that's where I disagree. Right? This is why I disagree. Right? Because I'm gonna explain it real quick. This is why I disagree.
Y'all talking about Ziaire Williams. Crazy. They trying to get AJ DeBouncer.
Hold on, Paul. Let Iceman go.
Because you making my point, Pod, right? Those teams, Utah, get flagged. Say somebody else get Ace and somebody else get Harvard, right? Most likely next year, we're gonna be the bad team if we have 5 rookies or 4 rookies, because most of the guys are not coming back, as you're saying. You harping on Ziaire. No, chill. You harping on Ziaire, right? Right?
We
chill.
are so far behind in the weapons race that is.
You're not listening because you're making my point sound so good right now.
Hold on, let Iceman finish.
You're making my point, because if you say we got less talent, right, and we draft 4 or 5 rookies this year, right, coming up, 5 people are not going to be on this team next year, right? So we're going to be looking for how good are we going to be next year? Hey, my point, right? My point. That's my point. That's my point right there. Because if you think we have no talent, now, you add 5 rookies on this team, right? Starting fresh.
Our first pick is,
huh?
It depends on who I have.
Well, I'm just saying, if we don't get a top 3 pick, right? and I'm gonna say it again. You still got to build a team, and you got
Okay.
5
Go ahead.
rookies. You
All
got
right.
4 or 5 rookies on this
Yeah.
team. You're not gonna even be close as good as this year, right?
For
So
sure.
that's my point. So my
Yeah.
point
But I,
is
But I guess.
Sure.
But I guess
the
our point
majority,
is
their
Ice.
point,
But Ice, our
is you
point
need the
is if we
franchise
get
guy
a
on that
top
as your
3
guy,
guy.
and you're
regardless of the
making
other
my
picks.
point again. You're
But
gonna
no,
have a
listen.
chance
But
the
listen.
next year. If we don't land one this year, you're definitely in the running next year. No
Ice.
problem,
But
no
But we only
question
got
asked.
one
Ice.
pick in the
But
wait,
the
wait,
point
Ice. We
is.
only have one pick in 22. So you're acting like we have a guarantee of getting top 3 with one
You're
pick.
You
gonna
I
never
be
don't
know.
like those
You
awful.
odds.
never know what's
John,
gonna
You're
Because no, wait,
happen.
wait.
guaranteed. You're
How many teams
guaranteed
are
to
going
be
to take for
bad.
AJ? Wait.
You
If
never
AJ
know.
DeBasta is the
You
next
never know
generational
what
guy,
they would
how
do
many
with
teams
Cam
do you think?
Johnson.
But Scott,
You don't
Scott,
know
how
what
many
they're going to
Scott,
do.
Scott, how
You
many
don't
teams do you
know.
think next year are going to
Well,
take
we
for AJ
about
You
to for the
DeBasta?
don't
third
If he
day.
know.
This
is
You
third day.
don't
generational,
know what
how
they're
many
going to
teams do you think
do.
you're going to take for
See,
him?
but
A lot of teams. And we only
Cam
got
you're
one
not
Johnson
pick.
can leave
understanding.
and they
You're not
get 2 number
understanding. We're not gonna
ones.
have the
You
Ice.
tank.
don't
We're
know
not gonna
that.
have the
What
spot
we're
to tank.
saying is, Ice, I guess what we're saying is you need an all-star talent this draft and one
Is
next.
there one in the league now? Is there one in college right now that's showing you that they are superstar,
There's
all-star
definitely an
right now?
all-star.
There's
Right
3
now.
that have the potential.
Who?
There's 3 right
Who?
now potential.
Who?
Cooper, Ace, or
Who?
Harper. If you've been
They
watching college basketball.
superstars?
No,
They
They
got the
but they're
potential. Wait,
going
superstars.
to
wait, wait.
be
Scott, they're
all-stars.
leading their teams right now. Without Cooper Flag,
You
Duke is
talking
not doing anything this year.
potential.
Without Harper and Ace and Rutgers is not doing crap this year. So yes, all 3 of them possess superstar potential, and Sean Marks is going to blow it in the water like he always does.
I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt
Yeah,
it. It's not
Man,
fair. No, hold on.
I
Time out.
doubt that.
Time out. It's not fair for John to say that because you can't
what do you
just
mean it's
judge.
not fair? Wait, Breezy. Look
Let
what
me just
Sean
tell
Marks
you.
has done in his career.
Hold on. No. Let me tell you
Bro,
why.
y'all
I'm not
gotta
talking,
relax.
bro. Y'all love to do this every time. Specifically, John. I'm basically trying to tell you, bro. At the end of the day, I'm not how you say capping for Sean Marks. He did
I
make
never
some
said
mistakes.
you were, Breezy, but
No,
I
but hold on,
understand you're trying to
Yo,
be
let him
positive about the
finish his
situation.
sentence.
bro, but let me finish my sentence. You ready to jump in and rebuttal every time I say anything, bro? You gotta slow down. And when I say slow down, I mean stop talking. Let me finish saying what I'm saying so I can answer your question, and then you could rebuttal that. What I'm saying is
Okay.
you saying all of that shit about Sean Marks, and I disagree with you. And I disagree with you because at the end of the day, you say he always dropped the ball. How? When he dropped the
What have
ball?
we won with Sean Marks? Wait, Breezy, what have we won with Sean Marks?
Let him. He not.
No. Listen, bro, let me finish.
You
We
ready
talking
to hear
about,
the history? Let me talk. I'll
bro,
tell you I'll
you,
tell you how
bro,
much Sean
bro.
Marks is fucked
I
up.
don't know why
Thank you,
y'all.
Pod. I can't wait to hear.
I don't know why y'all so negative. Nancy so eager.
We're
Like yo,
talking facts. We're talking facts to you, Breezy. We're not
John,
living in
John, let
delusions
him
here with
finish.
Sean Marks.
what I'm saying is
John,
you
let him
talking.
finish, and
You
then Pod
don't
will
listen, bro.
All
I
rebut.
right.
swear, you don't listen, bro. You like so hurry to talk. Like, calm down, bro. Let me answer the question. He didn't miss on Cam Thomas. Say what you want about Dayron Sharp. Say what you want about Noah Clowney. All of them are going through player development. He doing what he's supposed to do. So to say that he dropped the ball and we specifically talk about the draft, you capping. And at the end of the day, when it come down to having a top 3 pick, he never had the opportunity. So how did he drop the ball? He didn't drop the ball. Stop running
Okay?
this narrative. Don't, or at least don't come on my page running a narrative about him dropping the ball with a top 3
Breezy,
pick.
we
He
had
never had
Katie, Kyrie, and James Harden and couldn't keep them together for more than a year. And you're
Let's
telling
let
me I'm
Pod.
speaking BS on that?
Let's
We
let
got
That got
Pod
nothing to
rebut
do
back.
with the draft. That he's
yeah,
talking about the
exactly.
draft. That got nothing to do with that.
Oh
All
yeah,
right, so
the
let's
draft,
let
We had a pick to get Tyrese Maxey. We traded for
John.
Andrew Shamet. End of story.
John, let's let Pod
Mm.
rebut.
Yeah, I want to hear Pod because Pod's got facts on this.
Let him cook.
Crickets.
Let him cook.
Nigga just can't believe the blasphemy that just been said. You gotta give him a
Pod,
minute.
go ahead. Tell them about Mark's draft.
Nah, y'all just be
Oh, geez.
overdoing it. Y'all
Let's
overreact.
start with
Y'all
let's start
overreact
with
to everything. Any
Hold on.
little
Are you
thing,
gonna let
y'all
him do it
overreact.
or not?
Let him cook.
Go ahead.
He probably went to the bathroom or something. Somebody else talk.
Bro, the only
my
I
connection
will
is
say this.
bad.
Can
Oh,
y'all
all
hear
right.
me?
There he
I,
is.
Nah,
There
I
he
heard
is.
him. He right there. He said his
can
connection back.
I would say this. Sean Marks has hit on his picks more than he hasn't. I will say that. So I don't understand how people saying they don't trust him. I trust him in the draft. Whether we have a top 5 pick or not, I trust him to make the
He's shown that he can pick good in the middle rounds. He's shown that he can pick in the later
I
rounds.
mean, I'm not saying that it's going to work
I'm
out
just
for him.
saying he picked some good players in the middle rounds.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
not
he gave Clax $100 million. That really did us a whole lot of good.
That's not the draft, though.
So
I'm
my
telling you,
issue,
y'all want to trade Clax, and then he gonna go to another team, be a
And be the
superstar somewhere,
man.
and
Jay,
then
he
y'all
beat
gonna,
up on his
then
grandfather,
y'all gonna
Taj
get
Gibson.
these
Then he
dudes
didn't
on the
replace
team.
St. Louis
Whoever
draft.
y'all
And be
Are
the
keep
we really
saying
going
man.
to
y'all
praise
want on
that?
this
Are
team,
we really
he
going to
gonna
praise
come.
that?
He not gonna do great the first season, and then y'all gonna be like, trade this guy. I don't even know why we drafted him. Oh my god, yo, y'all just overreact to
Clax
everything.
needs a
It's
Colin,
point
the
facts.
guard
nigga
to
was a
unlock
second round
90%
pick.
of his offense. That's not going
Did
to win
Mark?
you nothing. A point guard has to
Yo,
do everything for the guy.
did Marks draft Musa?
Yeah, that was a dud.
Did he draft Karuk?
y'all can't hear me.
Yep. Yeah, that was
Yes.
a
No, I
draft.
can hear you,
I
Pod.
didn't
We
know
can hear
he
you,
did
Pod.
that, bro.
Listen,
Let's go ahead,
Sean
Pod.
Marks, most of Sean Marks' mistakes, like his most egregious mistakes, are like in
Reggie Perry
trades
was ass too.
where
Remember Reggie Perry?
He
where
said Richie Perry.
oh
Oh,
shit.
That
man.
whole bunch of assholes, man.
Right.
Reggie
What
Perry.
what Sean
He couldn't jump higher than a
Yeah,
worm.
Joey BK is funny as
Oh,
hell.
go
Wait,
ahead,
let
Pod.
Pod go,
Go ahead, Pod.
let Pod go.
Go ahead, PC.
what Sean Marks typically fails at is asset management. For instance, trading Jared Allen in to protect DeAndre Jordan, trading the pick that became Herb Jones, I believe, for Landry Shamet. Trade not drafting Gigi last year and drafting Clowney. Well, I guess they're close, and it remains to be seen on that one. So he gets a reprieve there. You know, Sean Mark's mistakes is usually like where he does these deals where it's like he's doing the person who he's doing the deal
A
with a
favor.
favor. Yeah,
Yeah, but
like
my thing is,
I'm hooking you up. How do you know that Ben Simmons has a herniated disc in his back and
Hey, Pod.
you
Respectfully,
don't
Pod.
demand Maxi?
Pod. Respectfully, we just talking about the draft though. Y'all talk about all this other shit.
All right.
I,
What
Talk
about
about
Facts,
Whitehead?
though.
What
Facts,
about
though.
yeah,
Whitehead?
yeah, you
Right.
can always
I mean,
point out a lot of
I
things
mean,
he's
yeah,
we
done.
get
No, you're
There,
right.
every
Oh
GM
yeah.
in the
we could
league
harp.
made mistakes.
Hold on, hold on. Yeah.
Every GM
I could
picked
harp on
somebody
players
Hold
on
like
on,
their
y'all.
John and
team
Musa.
and made
I could
Oh
harp on
mistakes.
man.
player like John and
Hilarious.
Musa. I could harp on I could harp on other players like he's missed. You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
Rodeo
But
Kuru. But those guys
I
wasn't highly
even
drafted. They
Rodions
wasn't.
that was
They
more
weren't
of a
high.
to me
They
with
were.
Rodions that was more of a developmental thing. I
But
think Rodions
respectfully,
made the team better. They-
Respectfully, those guys weren't high draft picks anyway.
No,
None of them.
okay,
That's true. That's
the
true. And they
the
wasn't
Neither was
having
Cam, neither was Davon, neither was
Yeah.
Claxton.
so you
And
gotta
I
give him
he
credit where it's
he
due.
again
also
if you build
No,
a
hold on.
team.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, PT. I gotta say this, bro, because you keep talking about the eighth pick. We're gonna start studying these players, bro. We're gonna study these
yeah,
players. No, dead ass, bro. Because
yeah, because we
You
got
think
four
I don't
picks in
study
the
them?
first round.
now hold on,
Yo,
because
I'm the
I'm
only
tired of this
person.
shit,
Like
bro.
I'll come on the pod early, August. I'll be like, yo, they got this kid named Noah Senge. He in Europe. He's a
Wasn't
No,
he
let's
beast.
supposed to be
read it.
like the
Right?
Then
eighth
No,
round
no,
then
hold
pick?
on,
later,
no,
then
no, hold
later
on, bro. I know you did
when
that. I'm with you.
then
I'm just
later
wanna
when one of these pod
let,
when one of
let
these
me, bro.
bloggers puts out Noah Senge is good, then y'all like, oh shit, Noah
No,
Senge
that's not
is
true.
good, and y'all don't even
That's not
peep.
true. That's not true. That's not
Yo,
true.
I've been
Nah.
telling y'all how these players play since they were in high school.
Pod.
Hold on.
So
Pod.
No,
You
no,
for
no.
you to
forget.
say
Time
that I
out.
can't
All
tell the
right.
difference.
Hold on, y'all. Y'all gotta. I can't yell. I can't yell, and I don't want to try to be offended, but I will sub y'all if I have to yell. And listen, all I'm trying to do is run point. Now, basically, what I'm saying is this is the draft, and they explain basically the player and their attributes. So we're going to get into it. We're going to look at it. We're going to actually see what it is. We're going to see what's going on because yeah, we taking your word for it, PT. But these are actual scouts, and we're going to see what they say. That's all we're going to do, and we're going to go around the room and
Is this
see what's
NBA
going on.
draft net?
No,
what is it?
This is
it's
definitely NBA draft, man.
it's
Gotta
NBA
be.
draft room. It's an NBA draft room.
Come on,
So
man. Use Tankathon.
bro, hold on. We going again. See, this is what I'm saying, bro. Just appreciate the work, man. Hold on.
No, but you're not.
Yeah,
Some of these
hold-
blogs
listen,
don't have scouts on them.
Bruh, but you ain't even hear nothing yet. I'm not doing that. I'm not just going to this guy because he's credible and nobody else. I'm not doing that. I'm putting in the work. I'll go to this one. I'll go to that one. I'll just put the work in, and we're gonna see what it is. Look, they saying the Nets is supposed to get Casper
Yakitunis.
Yakachunas. All right, so he's 6'5". He's a wing, right? They say he a floor
He's a
general.
point guard.
Okay, I'm just saying what it say. It says
It's wrong.
okay, can I finish reading it? It says he's a floor general with size, great passing ability, and a nice outside shot. Casperus has been a tier early in his freshman season. He does it all, impacts both ends, and is fearless leader on the court. His ceiling is probably top 5, and his draft range is 5 through 12 at this point. Now, I know that LM and PT are experts, but let's take it easy. All I'm saying is based on what I'm saying from here, for one, they got him listed as a point guard, right? But when I said forward, I had got that wrong. But it say
wait. They got him over Jaeger?
No, yeah, they got him 6
He's
in the
playing well. He's playing well, Leaf. That's all.
Yeah, he's over for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. Wait. Time out.
He's going to get cooked in the NBA. He's way too slow.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
I've watched at least 6 Illinois games this year. I'm telling you, he's not the reason. He's not.
I'll take your word for it, PT. I'm not gonna argue over that, but like,
hold on, Leaf.
Like,
Leaf, we gonna go to you. I just want to say this real quick. It looked like Trey Johnson moved up in the draft. It looked like.
Why?
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Another one I gave y'all.
Go ahead, Leaf. Go ahead.
I ain't giving you no credit for that, bro, because you said Fields was gonna be top 5, bro, and I ain't giving you no. I'm like
Trey Johnson was always going top 5.
LM, did you see the big board today?
I didn't see him in the. Hold on, wait.
Trey was below VJ for the whole time. Trey was below.
Yeah, he was below VJ.
Right, but listen. He had the better scoring.
Trey wasn't going no top 5 the whole time, bro. Like this shit is starting to switch up, bro.
His first game in Texas, I knew he was going top 5, bro. Let's stop the BS. Right, the nigga scored 30 his first game.
Wait. Hold on, wait. Let's just get this out of the way right now.
Good.
It's a common knowledge that Jaeger is the best playmaker in this draft. All right,
he's not a point guard. He's not a point guard.
That's the way you feel.
He's got great vision.
No.
Come on. Y'all see this comment right here? Is this true?
Luka just got traded to
No way. I gotta check this. Let me check this.
Yo, Dylan,
I gotta check this out.
Dylan, if you are lying,
wait, let me check.
Dylan, if you are lying,
let me check.
Yo, but Anthony Davis.
I was waiting for a trade.
No way. Let me check.
I was waiting for a trade.
Yo, John, please check.
Yo,
what?
Let me check. I'm not seeing nothing right now. I think he's playing with. I'm looking at Hoop Central. They usually have bombshell trade news.
I think Dylan playing with us. I think he got to be pranking us, bro. And it's not even April 1st, bro. It's not even April 1st. Come on, bro.
Yo, you told me it wasn't even a super chat, man.
Wait, wait. No way.
It's true?
Is this real? No way. I'm looking at Shams Karani. I gotta see if this is real or fake, man. I'm looking right now.
That's the real Shams, though. I seen it on Shams. I don't know if that's the real Shams.
I've seen it on Shams too.
Let me check. I'm checking right now. Wait for it to load.
Hold on.
No way. Let me check. I'm checking right now.
It's real.
Calm down.
Yes, this is real. No way. No way.
The Dallas Mavericks are trading Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, Markieff Morris to the Los Angeles Lakers for Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and the 2029 first-round pick.
How did Luka just get traded?
Hold on, wait. 3-team deal that includes Utah.
They try to get LeBron another ring.
I don't know if this is real, guys. I really don't know if this is real.
Utah is in the deal, too.
Utah's in it, so
I gotta check this out. I'm gonna try to find this somewhere. This doesn't feel real.
No, it's real.
Yeah, I don't know if
Oh
that.
my
It's
I
real.
don't know
It's
if
real.
that's
It's real,
real.
y'all. It's real. It's real. It's real. It's
Oh
real.
my god.
Yo,
Wait, how do you
hold
spell
on.
Sham's last name? How do you spell Sham's
Yo,
last
the
name?
NBA has the
I ain't gonna lie, Breezy, you came on at the right time. Cause what
Yo,
in the
hold on.
heck,
Look at the
bro?
title. LM,
Bro,
look at the title. Look
they
at the
trying to
title.
get LeBron another ring, bro. They trying to
Trey
get
This,
Watch. I
another
told
ring.
you, bro. I told
this,
you.
but wait, this
LeBron and
doesn't make
Luka on the
sense though.
same
There were
team?
no rumors Luca wanted out. This doesn't. I don't.
Nah, this is
What
wild.
is Dallas
Hold on,
doing?
yeah. Hold on, time out, yeah. Hold on, let's slow it down. First and foremost, I want to invite BK Network to the podcast because he gave us the breaking news, and I can't because it's a full panel. I don't know if anybody gonna drop off to let him talk his talk, but you know what I'm saying. I just want to react to it, and I want everybody on the panel to react to it. All right, so I'm gonna start first. Which this is wild. First off, thank you, BK Network Podcast. He got his own podcast. Subscribe to his podcast, Dope Podcast. I listen to his podcast. Breaking news by Sham. It says the Dallas Mavericks are trading Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris to the Los Angeles Lakers for Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 first round pick. Sources tell ESPN 3-team deal with that includes Utah. Now we don't know yet how Utah is involved, but what I will say is this: Luka going there. I got a second, Joey. Yeah, I think this is all for the debates to stop. I feel LeBron is under a lot of pressure because he knows his career is coming to an end. He feel like there's not enough camaraderie between Anthony Davis. And I said this to y'all. I said it take a different kind of player to want to win more than one championship. And maybe LeBron looked at AD and say, yeah, you happy that you just got a championship. You just want to live your life now. But me, I got bigger fish to fry because of whoop-de-whoop. Now, I'm saying that to say this is definitely a ploy for LeBron. If anybody put a call in, it's LeBron. LeBron put this call in. This is got LeBron written all over it.
He put that bad signal out there.
Right. I don't want to be long-winded because it's a big panel. I want to say thank you to Dylan for the breaking news. Let me see who's next. And like I said, LeBron got his name all over this.
I'm gonna be quick, bro. Let me just get 10 seconds.
He said, yeah, this is crazy.
I don't even know if this is real. I'm not seeing this all over everywhere. I don't even know if it's real.
Everybody wants.
I don't know if this is real either.
Everybody wants to.
I don't think it's real, guys. This doesn't. I'm not hearing any breaking news on ESPN. I'm not seeing this like on ESPN or anything. Yeah, guys. I think we got pugged. I think we got pugged, guys. I think we got pugged.
Yeah, it just came on my phone. It just came on my phone. Yeah.
Hey, yo, no. This is real. It's real. It's real.
Is ESPN.
How's it real? But there was no talk about this. This would be like a
total ESPN. Go to ESPN, bro. Go to ESPN right now.
Hold on. Listen, hold on. Slow it down. We gotta
get
go to
Jalen Hood.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's real. It's heating up, bro. It's real.
Yeah, Sham don't fucking say.
Oh, man.
It's all over YouTube right now.
Did he just surpass Woj?
Breezy, in regard to what you said.
Nah, Woj retired. Woj retired.
Yeah, Rose retired.
Yeah, ESPN just gave me the alert too. It's real.
Yeah, Sham don't say something like that.
When y'all settle down, it's LM go. Let LM go so we could get around the panel. Everybody wants to react to this. Bro, it's my show, and I cut myself short just so I can hear y'all react. So everybody get the space to say what they're gonna say. This is history in the NBA, bro. Come on. I understand the excitement, bro. I understand the excitement. I want to go around the panel. I want to go around the room. Talk to us, LM. What you think about this trade?
Oh my
gosh! Talk to us.
Who's screaming?
Oh,
bro,
like
oh my gosh.
So I can't wait till we get to John. But man, this is crazy. Like either Dallas got to be on crack or what, bro? Like I don't know what they thought was. I'm surprised Anthony Davis was even worth Luka. Yeah, like I'm surprised AD was even worth Luka's trade value. Like I'm shocked at that. Like you can get Luka for an AD. Like yeah, I know AD healthy, he a top guy. Like you know what I'm saying. But
they got a 2029 first though.
Hold on,
This is
LM.
wild.
Let me ask LM. Let me pose a question, and we're gonna continue to go around the pen. But I need LM to answer this question. He did this in the middle of the night. In all respect, it is like 9 o'clock in LA. So it's not the middle. To us, it looked funny because it's the middle of the night. Like
East Coast.
This is wild, guys. This is I've never seen this before. Never.
It's not at night in LA.
This is the NBA. This is who we are. Y'all be
but you know what Luka did?
I thought Luka
Wait, you know what Luka did? He saw everybody.
What happened to the order?
Right. Let Ellen finish.
Right, I'm not gonna be long, y'all, but I'll say this, right? Like I thought Luka was one of the untouchables, but like someone just said, it's a business. Like we seen DeRozan get traded. We seen these dudes get traded. Like it's a business. These owners doing what's best for the organization. And like Joey said, it's clear, they want LeBron to go out with a bang. They want the Lakers to be the next talk of the town.
Let me stop you right there, bro. None of this shit make no sense. You got Luka.
David Stern would have never let this happen.
You got Luka and LeBron. You got Luka and LeBron on the same team.
Explain it to you.
You got Luka and LeBron on the same team. First off, this shit don't make no sense.
It's LM.
Second, the niggas injured.
LM, are you finished? LM, are you finished?
No, I'm gonna just wrap. I'll wrap it up by saying this, right? I don't know what's going on, but this trade deadline just started off with a banger. I know that for sure. It started off with a banger.
How about a nuke?
This is crazy, but who's after me? Lee?
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna say this, bro. Like, I don't even know how in the hell this trade is gonna work for either team, bro. Because Dallas is stacked at the like the forward positions and the fives and all of that crazy shit, my nigga. They just lost Derek Lively for the season. Luka been hurt. AD just got hurt, man, and it seemed like free AD to me, because we all know LeBron and Luka can't play together. Like that's like, come on, bro. You got LeBron at age 40 and Luka who don't play no defense at all.
Yeah,
like,
but
come on, bro.
Go ahead. That's your take.
This is wild. This is wild.
Hold on.
Somebody got to pull that trade back, bro. Somebody got to pull that.
Hold on. So we got.
That should need to get vetoed.
Can I go next?
Hold on. The next person is LBL. Go ahead, LBL.
All right. All I was gonna say, in addition to what you were saying about, Anthony Davis, Breezy, I was just watching the Laker game, and it said he's leading the Lakers in points, rebounds, blocks, shots, everything but assists, and even steals. He's leading them in. So it's not like he's been playing trash. He's been playing like an all-star.
Yes,
but the only thing, and I can agree with Leaf when you say that both of these guys are ball dominant. So how does it work? But also the other thing is, when you look at what Anthony Davis also gives you, I don't think that what they're banking on is DFS and what's that other guy?
Luka.
Other center they got
Jackson Hayes.
Jackson Hayes.
Man,
that's their interior defense. That's gonna be crazy.
It's wild.
And the other point I just wanted to make, Breezy, is everyone keeps looking at this from Anthony Davis or LeBron's perspective, but to me, I look at it as they looked at it like Dallas looked at it like we can't re-sign Luka. Luka is out of here when he's gone. Luka is out of here when his contract is up. So
how many years from now was that going to be?
I don't know. You tell me. I don't know how.
Hold up. No, I'm about to tell you right now. Hold up. Dallas Mavericks.
Wait, who's next?
Hold on. Yeah, we gotta go around the panel, man.
Let's see when his contract is up,
man. Right, it's a lot of going on right now. But shout to
Luka contract was up in 26.
Interesting.
They had no shot at re-signing him. He probably told them, "Get rid of me, because I'm not going to re-sign here." Especially after Mark Cuban left.
But you know what it is too, LBL. Before we go to the next person, there was no real upgrades from the way they lost in the finals, and I don't think that Luka was confident that they could beat the Celtics. Like we didn't. What did we do from last year to this year for us if we even get to the finals? How could we beat the Celtics? Because the Celtics whooped that ass. You know what I'm saying?
But he didn't go to a better team though.
He
Yeah, go ahead,
didn't.
PT.
It's not about.
You went to a worse team.
This is
I
about
don't know.
after
This
LeBron.
is about keeping the Lakers relevant,
Yeah,
bro.
Right.
When
it's
LeBron
about
Right. It's
leaves,
about
that's
after
after
all
LeBron.
it is.
LeBron.
Wait, who's
that-
next? Who's next? Who's next?
PT's next.
The
Listen,
Luka Lakers.
we live in a capitalist society. It's not a democracy. It's not a monarchy. This
The
is a
oligarch.
capitalist society. All right,
And the Lakers are the biggest
and,
capitalists of them
and
all.
the Lakers are too big to fail. You see how the economy went down? How many times? 3-4 times in our lifetime that the economy goes down. The country's in debt, billions of dollars, and the government comes out and bails out whatever industry is failing at that time. This is what's happening in the NBA. They were letting you know when they dropped that bogus ratings thing. NBA is the biggest soap opera for men. Look at how we talking about this shit right now.
Yep.
They had to get Luka to the Lakers because they understand that LeBron is finished. That team is finished. They have no draft picks. They have no cap space. They have no future. So to save them, the NBA
Put a
came
big
in
name.
on some gangster CIA coup d'etat type shit, and they
Boy.
made that Dallas shit. Dallas was in the finals. How do you trade your best player when you were just in the finals last year, and you don't have to sign him to 2026? You got to go for it this year and next. So
Right.
so this just shows you this was a business move. The LeBron has so destroyed the Lakers, the biggest market, the biggest NBA draw, period, that they had to get the second best player in the league in that uniform. The Lakers are too big to fail. So this is the gangster shit that the NBA does to get it there because Mark Cuban is still
Kyrie
there.
about to go to Phoenix.
Oh man, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna talk about that in a little bit for sure.
Hold on. But
Maybe.
after PT, we're gonna go to Joey.
Wait, what?
What's up? What's going on now?
Wait, Jay, you said Kyrie on his way to Phoenix?
No.
That's
He
what
joking.
I said.
No. He's
But
Shams
No,
didn't say
no,
that.
that's just
Shams didn't say that.
All
Shams
right,
didn't
let's
say
go
that.
to,
he's
let's go to Joey.
speculating.
to cap off my point.
I feel like they're gonna blow it up though.
Now hold on, Jay.
Nah, they ain't
Before
gonna
we
blow
get
it
to,
up.
hold on, y'all. Before we get to all
Go
of that,
ahead.
let's finish with PT. Then we gonna go to Joey BK all day. Go
To
ahead,
cap off my point, I think Adam Silver is desperate. I think he's going to do everything that he can to build up marketable super teams because he can't see OKC on a team for a generation. That's another reason why I guarantee you guys, like y'all think I'm bugging because they're winning and they're such a great team. Shai Gilgeous Alexander cannot stay in OKC. He's going to a big market too. Let's hope it's
not
us.
this year. Not this year.
Not this year, 26.
Right, but hold on. Just keeping it with. Just give us your reaction to tonight, and then we're gonna go around the panel.
Yeah, and just to close it off, this was a weird trade. It doesn't seem like a basketball move because it didn't make neither team better.
You know what, Will?
The fit is crazy.
LeBron and his son will be going back to Cleveland at the end of the year.
I believe that.
That would be wild. That would be wild.
I believe that, but I don't think the Cavaliers are gonna welcome him back. They have too much of a good thing going.
Yeah.
It's like that would just destroy everything.
Yeah, they don't need him. So I'm gonna say this, bro. Only the Lakers LeBron can get away with shit like this, bro. I swear.
Yeah.
I totally agree with PT 100%. Like I said earlier, the league is clearly trying to help LeBron try to get a ring. And then on top of that, I feel like Luka is going to be LeBron's replacement to keep the Lakers afloat and keep them relevant when he's gone.
AD didn't want it. AD didn't want it.
That's what I think this is about. However, I agree with Leaf and the rest of y'all. I don't think this is a good fit because we know Luka and LeBron are the same player. They're both
hogs.
But LeBron can't play point at the top of the three, bro. He can't play it at the top of the three no more.
Okay.
But he's not a wing either. He doesn't play like a wing.
Hold on, not to the exact T, but what I'm saying is they're both wings who play point guard who need the ball in their hand majority of the time.
Yeah.
So who the hell is going to play off the ball? So they're literally like almost the same prototype, except LeBron is more athletic. I get it. I think Dallas was comfortable with making this trade, man, because I feel like they got Kyrie. Like, I think they're comfortable with having Kyrie.
I think it's a good move for both of them.
I think they're comfortable with having Kyrie lead the ship over there. They got Kyrie on a cheaper deal. Like you guys said, they probably wasn't going to be able to play Luka anyway, and the league wanted Luka in La La Land. So here we are now. That's all I got, man. Pass it over.
Interesting. I got some news to share, guys. I just got a whole bunch of updates in like a few seconds about all this.
You next, Sean. Go ahead.
Yeah, listen, we're rarely ever going to see nuclear trades like this, and wow, did the deadline just get flipped upside down? But I just heard Nico, the manager of Dallas, just said defense wins championships. Okay, biggest lie ever told. And then they just said that apparently they were extremely concerned with Luka's conditioning and the fact that his commitment as far as signing a supermax. Now with this deal, Bobby Marks just said Luka's not eligible for his supermax. So there could be a lot of moving pieces with this deal. I think you guys are right. LeBron, he's probably retiring next year. It's this year and next year, and that's it. And Luka could be the replacement, or he cannot be the replacement. It seems that the Lakers want to go all in. The Mavericks, they had something working, but I think Luka just saw how the way everything was going, the ship was sinking, and losing Derek Lively, I think that was a huge anchor as far as him just going, I'm not going to win with this team. And I don't want to bring Kyrie Irving to this, but at the end of the day, Irving, you've seen it. When you need to rely on him the most, he hasn't shown he can step up to the plate. And I think Luka was looking at what Kyrie did with Brooklyn, and he's like, you ain't going to do that to me, brother. I'm going to do it before you get a chance to do it to me. But I definitely agree. The Lakers move is going all in, win a title right now. But I'm telling you, there's some shady things going on in Los Angeles, not just with basketball, with MLB as well, with what the Dodgers are doing. Now the Lakers are doing the same thing. There is something economically shady going on in Los Angeles, and I think it's bad for sports. I think it's bad for basketball. I think it's bad for MLB. But at the end of the day, these teams decide to do this all-in stuff. I don't think it's going to work out for the Lakers. I think Luka, at the end of the day, he could be a great scorer all he wants, but his conditioning is definitely something that's definitely not helping him at all. And as far as Dallas goes, I don't think Kyrie and Davis are going to work out too long. So that team might blow it up in a year or two, too.
Hold on. We're going to go back to John for sure. I only stop the panel when it's a super chat. I always do that. No offense to anybody. Shout to a pimp named Slickback. He said the super chat. He says, bruh, what the Mavericks smoking, bruh? Y'all could have got damn near 10, 12 picks for Luka. This gotta be something illegal behind the scenes. And he's another fan that know LeBron, his handprints are all over this. If you look at the scene, everybody know who done it. You know what I mean? I agree with you, pimp named Back. Like it's like
they got LeBron fingerprints all over this.
Right. Right, like it is nobody's fooled by this.
LeBron was playing basketball. He didn't do shit. He was beating up on the Knicks.
He wasn't in the same room when it happened. He wasn't in the same room when it happened.
How y'all saying his fingerprints is on?
The fact is,
lobbyist, man.
That's legit, baby. That's legit. He could drop 40 and be doing deals from the damn sidelines. That's legit, bro. What you
talking about? That's true.
I got one question.
Hold on. Time out, LBL. We gotta go to finish with John. We gotta go to Scott, then Jay.
But I think he'll want to answer this too. I'm sorry,
but John?
Say is in terms of the question is, if they decided at like at the end of the year they get Luka, but they don't go that much farther. At the end of the year they decide to trade LeBron, well, which team would pick him up for one of these lottery picks? Because that could start your franchise all over again.
Well,
and then you got But remember, LeBron is box office. He could
LeBron
definitely
retiring in 1 year, man.
This what I think is going to happen. I don't think the Lakers are keeping Luka. I think they're going for it this year. They're going for it next year. I think after that, they're going to trade Luka for a whole. The Lakers are not a sustainable organization. I think we all know this. If they don't win this year and next year, they're in a prime position to trade Luka for a whole of assets. And I think Dallas
would you trade for him?
Listen, I think I'm going to get to that too. I think for Brooklyn, we can try to do this for 2 years. After 2 years, all bets are off. Whoever we have, assets-wise, players-wise, you just see how quickly the NBA can shift. And this move probably is not going to work out for both teams, but you look at who we got, he's going to make a big move for a star. You can just see it. So if we hit on both these drafts, at the end of the day, I will put my faith in you guys. If you think we can get a top pick, I'm with you. But at the end of the day, if we don't, we're still going to go for it. So this could be very exciting for the league, or it could be bad for us. But I want to end with this. The clock is now on OKC. You have 4 days to think about it. Do you want Shea to do what just happened to Luka, or do you want to win a title right now before the walls start coming off? So I'm very interested to see if OKC actually does something, because if you face LeBron and Luka in a round 1 or round 2, I don't care how young or deep you guys think your team is, you're taking on 2 of the best players in the league. So the ball's in your court, OKC.
Hold on. We're gonna go to Scott right after this. Shout to everything Brooklyn Nets, John. Subscribe to what he got going on. He on everything Brooklyn Nets. But this is why Jordan is the greatest. And I want to say this. Jordan, listen, Jordan, not even that, Scott. The fact that he went versus Bird until he couldn't go versus Bird no more. And I'm saying that because Bird was in the Eastern Conference. And in my opinion, this salties it up. When I seen last playoffs in the Western Conference, I thought it was dope after when KD went to the Western Conference. When I seen KD go to the Western Conference, Kyrie go to the Western Conference, and I knew Luka was there with Kyrie, and I'm like, all right, Kyrie, KD, Luka, they all on different teams, all of these different veterans, you know what I mean? They're going to compete to see who comes out the Western Conference. That's why I always say that the finals don't always tell a story. Tell a whole story, man, because the playoffs is part of it. And I'm saying that to say you messed that up for me as a fan. You messed that up, man. You went now. And again, the point of me saying Jordan didn't take over the league and do what he did while the Celtics was doing their thing. Because of the Celtics, they was in his way. When they finally, you know what I'm saying, got out the way, he was the man after that. And I'm saying that to say Luka did not do that.
Detroit was.
Okay, no, but my point is he didn't trade his to the competition. You know what I'm saying? Luka, you go into the competition. And the last thing that makes this even sweeter, no pun intended, Dwayne Wade, is the fact that the first championship the quote-unquote best player got is when he got traded. So him making all of these trades happen makes sense to me, because it's like, look what he did with Miami. So, again, not to be long-winded, we're going to go to Scott. Go ahead, Scott.
Yeah,
This is a lot right now, man.
Yeah, well, I think it's a good move for both teams, and it's going to shake up the league.
Okay,
this change. This put the pressure on other teams to make moves. And that makes it good for us.
Yeah,
that makes it good for us. This is good. This is great news, because everybody's sweating now. People, the other GMs are looking and go, "Do I have enough? Do I have enough?" So, Sean Marks need to do his thing, get on the phone and say, "Yo, man, what you want to do?"
Wow.
We just got to sit back and wait for other teams to fall apart. And then
they're going to call. They're going to call. They're going to start making calls, man. I'm telling you.
This shit ain't going to work out.
So hold on.
I think Luka and LeBron will work out.
Did the Lakers beat the Knicks tonight?
I really believe that can work out.
Yeah. They beat them by like 12.
Because what it is it's a short thing. It's a short period. It's a short period where teams are going to see the Lakers and they don't know what they expect. They ain't going to know what they expect.
And we say Luka injured, but when he come back,
he ain't going to be injured when he come back.
That's just going to be a sight, bro.
Yeah,
and you put Luka in the biggest market.
Anthony Davis and Kyrie is a dynamite team up in a short 20 game set.
Damn, they should have traded Austin Reeves.
That's a nice look. Before you know it, it'll be over when you make adjustments.
I wanted Jalen Hurst-Shafino. I'm not even gonna hold you, but I guess Utah got him.
Yeah,
I
thought he was
I
pretty
done
good.
traded a max for a max.
Yeah.
Sean better get on the phone.
Yeah, Johnson better be out of here.
Just wait till Jordy got the real team, man. We're gonna
Hold on.
dominate everything. Watch.
Right, you right, people.
When we get the
Peoples,
real
you right.
roster,
Right,
Jordy
Peoples,
got
you
the
right.
real roster. We're
Peoples.
gonna win the championship. Watch.
Right, now you're right, people. We gotta go to Jay first after Scott. Go ahead, Scott.
Yeah, but we need to stay patient. That's all. I want to talk about my team because I love Brooklyn Nets. I really do.
Yeah,
and
fuck
I'm
the
gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I agree with y'all when y'all talk about we need to be in the top picks. I would love to, but I also know that there's no guarantee. As you can see, there's no guarantee in this league.
Right.
You see it every year. Look, Luka, you wouldn't have never. If I would have sat here and said Luka's going to the Lakers, y'all all would have jumped on me.
No, seriously, man. This is a
Am
bomb.
I right or wrong?
One of my points I was about to say.
Am I right or wrong?
Lakers will always get top players. It's guaranteed they'll always get top 10 players. The Lakers.
Hold on, Scott. If let Jay answer that question, is he right or wrong, Jay?
Yo, bro, this whole shit just now just made me have a flashback of when we traded KD and Kyrie. Kyrie got traded first. That's why I said Kyrie might be going next after Luka went.
Exactly. You never know what's what. You
right. My whole
know.
thing is people sit up here on this podcast all day and say, "Oh, a GM would never. They would never do this. They would never do that."
Yes,
How you know?
You don't know that.
You never know what they got going on behind the scenes cooking. I mean, you never know how players feel about the team that they on right now, what they saying, because they just out there playing games.
Right.
And Kobe's rolling over in his grave thinking, how come y'all didn't let me get CP3?
Right. That's why I said David Stern would never. He wouldn't have let this happen.
Yeah, no, but I like Jay. What do you think about Pimp Named Slickback point? I like his point because when you look at the draft picks, 2025 Clippers second, trash. Mavericks second, what could you do with that? 2029 LA Lakers first, risky, and it's not
Breezy. Can I pose a question real quick?
Yo, LeBron is a demon.
Hold on,
Max Kleber from Max Christie is funny.
Right, Ellen, pose the question, but Jay gonna answer it because it's Jay. Go ahead.
All right, bet. My now, just hypothetical. If we looked right and it said Luka got traded instead of to the Lakers,
that was my next question.
If he said he got traded to if Sean Marks made a deal, it was like Luka gets traded to the Brooklyn Nets. I wanted to know how
niggas would have felt.
How would y'all feel about the draft?
Let Jay answer that. Go ahead, Jay.
Nah, I don't even want to answer it. That's the question I was going to ask.
All right, so I'll answer the question. I would say I think we should go with the draft opposed to Luka. Luka injured, and what I've seen in the playoffs last season, LM, is that Luka need to win in 4 or 5 games. Trying to have Luka go the distance on those knees with 6 games, 7 games, he ain't got it, bro. And his style of play. You really do gotta mold the team around him, and they did their best with the players that they had, and dude got injured, and now the next thing I know, Luka getting traded. Lively got injured because remember they tanked for Lively. Like I really don't think that the difference between to answer your question, the difference between them and us is that we got our draft pick and we already tanking. You know what I mean? That would be like going a U-turn and going in a total different direction when we got the odds against us. So I think it would be a bad thing, especially with a player like Luka who wants to compete and contend now. You know, you got to remember he's always going to be in the conversation with Trae Young, and Trae Young got to the conference finals before him, but then he got to the conference finals before Trae Young. I mean, the finals before Trae Young, and you know that draft year, they're always looking at that. So I think it's that too. But is it a good move for us to answer your questions short and sweet? No, It's not a good look for us.
So if the breaking news just now was Brooklyn Nets got Luka, you would have been tight.
Yeah, I would have been tight because he injured. He just ain't been coming back off of an injury, and he want to compete right now. And our draft pick would have went from 3
Nah,
to.
he injured. They'd have kept him out the whole year, probably.
Nah, Luka don't. I bet you Luka be back. I bet you he be back.
Not with the Dallas Mavericks training staff is saying. They saying he don't want to train. His conditioning is bad. Just get that nigga some beers. Let him chill.
Lakers. But he on the Lakers now. The Lakers need him to compete for LeBron for a championship. You know what I'm saying? They like not having Luka if he not gonna compete this year. Like
but he gonna be all up in Nobu and catch steaks. Like he gonna be eating good out there.
Mark's got a case of Modelo's for him.
Luka love beer.
This shit, if you want to talk about we got to start the trade deadline with a bang.
People was talking about Cam Johnson was the hottest trade on the market. What?
I guess we. Yeah, I ain't see this coming. I definitely ain't see this.
Ain't nobody untradeable.
Nobody saw this.
You know what's so crazy? I would have thought they would have traded Kyrie.
That's why I still think we could trade up in this draft.
Guys, let me say this real quick.
Impossible.
I would have thought they would have traded Kyrie before they traded.
Same.
Me too.
Same.
That's crazy though. It's crazy.
I thought they was gonna keep him there like Dirk.
Yeah, what's his name? Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban was talking like, yo, it's listen, he after my wife, man. I love him the most, man. That's why he
like Kyrie a lot.
You know, Mark Cuban selling the team. Selling the team, bro. He's selling that team.
Oh, that's what probably
I heard he sold it.
So this
he already sold it, but
he sold it already, right?
He already sold it. But
isn't Anthony Davis
hold on. Let me hit y'all with the details. He sold the team, but he bought into part of it was because he bought into part of like a resort area that they're building around the team stadium. Like they building a whole, like, you know how Boston got they shit, like where it's the stadium, but it's mad shit around it, like hotels, stores, and all shit.
Like we got Atlantic City. You talking about like Atlantic Mall, that mall right there, that area where they got the mall and the Path Mall.
Yeah, but that shit not really built into the Barclays how it is for certain teams. Like, and they building that shit. So Mark Cuban bought into owning that shit. So he's still like going to still be part of the team because he's still owning the stadium type shit. But he's not an owner of the team.
Kyrie and AD would be an interesting combo.
He on some Bruce Ratner type shit. He on some Bruce Ratner shit right now. Yeah. He trying to own all the real estate and shit around the arena.
Yeah, keep his money coming in.
Exactly.
I think the Lakers could still use Claxton though.
Yeah.
They could.
They could now.
They definitely could now. Yeah.
That's why I said Sean should get on the phone.
We'll take Austin Reeves.
Yeah, I'll take Austin.
For Clax?
I'll take him to the airport myself, Breezy.
Yo, y'all is stupid.
That nigga to JFK immediately, man.
Well, they said Clax is on the block.
Yep.
So
Clax in LA, it's gonna be a celebration.
Man, Clax had a good game tonight, man. No Clax hate tonight, man.
Clax slander.
You know I like
Clax had 17 points, people.
He got bullied by Adams.
Wait, how many rebounds he had? I think like 9.
But he had 6.
I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
He had 6 of them at the end of the game.
Tell LeBron, then tell LeBron. LeBron probably want Clax, man. Get on that nigga on the phone with Sean Marks and be like, yo, how much?
After Clax dunked on him on Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, he probably be like, yo.
Anybody but
him. Remember that?
Get their rebounds and he looks defeated, boy.
He would fit the Lakers.
But that's what I'm saying.
I never got to say it to y'all. But did y'all really watch the game that we played the Lakers, bro? This nigga LeBron really hate D'Lo for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, I seen him push him on the floor.
LeBron was playing mad extra tough defense on D'Lo. You ain't never seen LeBron in that defensive stance in a long time, bro.
Yeah,
and then he pushed D'Lo on the floor, didn't look at him, didn't help him up, nothing. Like
They could probably like you the reason why we losing to the Nuggets.
It was for that LA culture.
And after the game, while everybody was dapping up and shit, that nigga went straight to the locker room, like right then.
It's that
Like,
LA culture. They don't like him because of what happened with Nick.
No, but the
Nick
rest
Young,
of the
right?
team was dapping him up. He was
LeBron
dapping
wasn't
with
even
Max
there when
Christie
that
and all them
happened, man.
dudes.
That had
LeBron, wasn't
LeBron
even there when that
personally
happened.
got something against D'Lo, bro.
Right. LeBron wasn't even there when that happened. Like,
Yo, you should check D'Lo's phone. He probably got some on LeBron.
Yeah, I don't even think he likes. I don't even think he likes AD. Yo.
No.
Oh boy, Lil Breezy.
He signed to
I call him Lil Breezy, like Breezy, but Lil Breezy.
Oh man.
AD is signed to.
Who, the real question is, who y'all think is the next team that's gonna get in on the action? Is it gonna be us? Is it gonna be fucking like who? Who do y'all think is next?
First
like,
off, I want to say
it got to be a West team. It got to be a Western team.
Ellen, first I want to say that this, even if it is one, this is gonna be the biggest trade. Like,
that's the biggest
yeah, nobody's out doing this.
No.
Unless you tell me Vic Wemby is getting traded, I don't think nobody can tell me like.
Giannis moves.
Listen, hold on. What I'm saying,
I heard the Spurs could make a move.
Right, hold on. But what I'm saying is, I thought LeBron was just gonna go out with his swan song. Like, he didn't necessarily have to win another championship. He was just gonna retire with the Lakers, and that was it. You know what I mean? The fact that the fact that they did this move, it makes it look like what PT said, like entertainment opposed to competitiveness, and I don't think they gotta sacrifice competitiveness for entertainment. Now, the Lakers seats is the tickets gonna be mad high, all that other shit. But
they're not winning the championship though.
Just on a competitive level, the way I seen Luka in the playoffs last year, and what I know about LeBron as Father Time, bless you. What I will say is, with those two things, they can't go the distance. They can't be in series playing 6-7 games. Bro.
And he's like 42 years old. Yo.
They need to win in 5 games or at max. Serious. They need to sweep teams or win in 5 games.
But Luka's still 25, so I mean,
if they have
old 25 too, though.
If they have more
what
than
the fuck is an old 25?
If they have more than 2, basketball years is a real thing. Basketball
years 25, bro.
He was playing prison dudes.
Oh, since he was 16
over there, where he was at.
He was playing since he was like 16.
Yo, the whole panel knows West is difficult. It's mad difficult. And then new team and shit with him and LeBron. It's not working.
I'm just saying, you missed Adam Silver. LeBron might play 5 more years if he changes the game from 48 minutes to 40 minutes.
Nah, I hope he don't do that.
They could change LeBron to a spot up shooter, man.
Because my point is with that 48 cut down to 40. Oh, so you done cut the game down by 20%, then cut ticket prices by 20%.
Right, exactly. That part. You can't give us less and then expect us to pay that or more. Like,
right.
Yo, if the league is giving these big market teams love like that, and Luka can go to freaking Lakers, just give us the first pick or second or third and call it a day, bro. If y'all spending this love to these big franchises and these big market teams like this, then if the shit is rigged it for us too.
LM. This shit only happens with the Lakers, bro. Nobody else. Do you ever see something like this happen with the Knicks? It never happens with the Knicks.
It did this year.
How?
They got fucking
Carl Anthony Towns.
They got cash.
That trade was kind of a.
This motherfucker take a pay cut.
But Joey, no one expected that trade either, though.
Yeah, but that wasn't a lopsided trade, though. It wasn't.
But I mean, really,
it kind of from Minnesota. I ain't gonna hold you.
Well, I'm just saying when it was happening.
Yeah, in hindsight, definitely.
Exactly in hindsight, but when it was happening, niggas wasn't saying it was lopsided. Niggas was calling cats off, and niggas was saying Randall, whatever they say about Randall.
But it still was a weird deal because it's like y'all did well in the playoffs last year. Why you get rid of the chemistry?
It's going to catch up to them.
They didn't even let. They didn't even let
what's the name got hurt tonight?
Because
shout out to the Fakers.
OG got hurt.
Yeah, OG and Anobi got hurt tonight.
Yeah, OG.
So,
He got
his routine. His routine started.
I told y'all one of them was going down, and I don't even want to wish. I don't even like wishing out on players, but it's the same thing with Tom Thibodeau, bro.
You talk about Luka. Luka's supposed to be an untouchable, bro. Like
that's why I said he was
ain't no untouchables, man.
For real,
tell you,
crazy,
for real.
Yo, it's crazy that Steph is
y'all
one of the only players that
Kyrie get traded in the middle of the season, man.
Yo, the only player who's been on his team for his entire career, I think, so far, is Steph Curry.
Yeah, that's right. That's true.
Dirk.
You got
to. Something.
No, I'm talking about who's playing now. LB. I'm talking
with
about
the Mark
like,
Cuban though. Something happened with Mark
now,
Cuban and old boy Doncic. Something went down. Cause that's weird. I don't even know how they got him. I don't know why they got him.
All of the Laker fans are streaming right now everywhere, bro.
They happy. There should be a party in LA right now, man.
There was some of them making a comment right here with a BC, whatever the BC guys. I was
BC
like,
in the chat.
We don't care about the Fakers, man.
We about to get a lot of bandwagon Laker fans too.
Right. It changed the title.
So hold on. Listen, hold on. And one more thing I wanted to say too, because LeBron supposed to be the face of the league, and if this is a ploy to make Luka the face of the league, I don't like it. If out of all of the players in the NBA currently right now, to make Luka face of the league is a bad move. He
has to win a title, though.
Yeah, but and again, my thing is respectfully, they lost in the finals. You know what I'm saying? The Celtics won in the finals. So if anybody was going to be the face of the league, it should be them. But again, I know what it is. I know what it is because it's the Lakers and it's LeBron. I understand what they're doing, but I'm just saying I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. Yeah, I'm not. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited, but at the end, because like the trade and all of this stuff is happening, I get it. But am I confident that they win because of this? No.
Hell no.
No. I don't think y'all think they could be OKC?
No.
I don't know, man.
Who could they beat with this team? Luka and LeBron. Who could they beat in the West?
They got no big man now. That's it.
They got no big man. I don't know.
You need a big man.
They didn't get rid of Connect, right? I think Dalton Connect still there.
He's still there.
Yo, I think they're kind of really sleeping on AD.
They still a good team, man.
AD with Kyrie and that bunch in Dallas is still kind of a handful.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think Kyrie and AD gonna work out.
Your AD gonna kill the Fakers every time you're gonna play and watch. You're gonna drop like 40.
Not unless he injured.
No, I'm saying if he's like healthy, if he's on the floor, he going.
We all know when AD is healthy, he's a top 5 big man in the league. Easy, he's top 5.
Kyrie
definitely. When he's healthy, that guy is great though. That guy can give you like 30 points or some shit, 30 points, 16 rebounds or some shit.
And you know Kyrie, when his head is right, you can forget it. You can forget it. You lost that game.
I'm just saying, all they got to do is get in the playoffs and go on a run.
So Max Christie starting too, right?
I think Max Christie got traded, right?
He got traded. He got traded for Maxi. Who's it? Maxi?
Yeah, Max Christie for Maxi Kleber.
He's gonna start for Dallas with Kyrie, right?
The Lakers fans seem to be.
They still got Clay
indifferent. Some of them is happy, but some of them is pissed.
Yo, the problem is with the Fakers. They don't have the guys like on the Mavs when they had their finals run. What's his name? PJ Washington and the other guy that can stroke threes, that can play hard defense. Fakers don't got that shit. They're not.
Lakers got a serious veteran team.
Who? Mavs?
The Lakers.
They still got Rui.
Who they got? Rudy? Nah, man.
They still don't got nobody.
That guy PJ Washington. He was the changer for them. He changed the shit for them.
They role players still mid. So
that's what I'm saying. It's not enough, man. Not in the West.
Luka just reached the finals, and LeBron been in the finals how many times? That senior already on that damn team. Once they reach the playoffs, niggas is not gonna take that for granted, bro.
And
that shit is gonna help them a lot.
no matter how great LeBron is, he's still gonna be 1 year older, man. Y'all don't forget that shit. He's still gonna be 1 year older. I know he's great though. I know he's physically amazing. Wow.
Yeah, them roids are amazing.
Yeah, but I agree with BC though. I don't think Rob Pelinka
He's like a bionic guy. He's like a bionic man. And shit.
I think Rob Pelinka gonna make some more moves, man, to fill his roster, to fill his team in.
Get Claxton. But be perfect. Get Claxton.
You know who's first to the line? Here comes Ben Simmons. I want to play with the Lakers.
Oh yeah, get Ben Simmons. Yo,
let us get Ben Simmons. Go ahead.
Is he doing the cheers?
That's a great idea.
Doing the cheers?
Ben Simmons just said he wanted to play with a contender. Yeah, send Ben Simmons over there with Luka, and
he's a clutch client.
Are we getting anything back, or is just let him?
He's just gonna carry Luka's water bottle.
Nah, that's better.
We can get Austin Reeves.
Of them fucking up in the playoffs. If they get Ben Simmons.
They ain't gonna trade for him.
Austin Reeves don't make the same type of money Ben make. They would have to
exactly. So they just have to buy
just get him out of here then. Whatever gets him off the team,
he'll buy him out.
I'm saying for Claxton though, I take what's the name, old boy Reeves or whoever. For Claxton, I take him though. That guy's decent.
Yeah.
Did he drop like 36 points on this?
I think
38 points. He dropped.
I think him and Claxton money is close. Reeves and Claxton money.
Yeah. They should do that, right? They should do that. You don't even need the picks. You don't even need to just do the straight like that. Luka and
give me you know what they call him, right? That's Hillbilly Kobe, man. Give me Hillbilly Kobe, man.
That's what he's not bad though. That's what,
so who would be the starting? So Dayron would be our father.
Yeah.
Why not? I'll stay Ron for now.
Yeah.
No.
You would have want Dayron as our father, Jay?
First of all, Claxton and Austin Reeves.
Not at the starting five.
Yo, can someone explain to me what the hell is going on with the All-Star game?
He got to work on his conditioning first. He got to be able to run up the court, and he got to set his game better.
Like this All-Star game, they're gonna have 4 different teams.
Some weird shit.
And then the Rising Stars is supposed to play against the team or something, the winning team or something.
I'll pull it up for you. I'm gonna pull it up for you, bro.
Barkley was saying that, right? Barkley was like, "This is stupid." It was like, "This shit don't make any sense."
Just change it back to East versus West and call it a day.
Just keep it simple, man.
Please, I don't understand. They be doing the most.
You know who changed that? LeBron changed it.
Yeah.
I want to be able to play with KD.
I want it to be like that one when Kobe and Iverson were going back. Back at each other. Like that.
Oh yeah, that was a good. Also,
that was one of the best ones.
One of the
that one was fun. This is like a off topic, I guess, kind of question. Y'all think LeBron was doing some shit with Diddy? Y'all think he was doing some shit? Because if there's smoke, what they say, if there's a smoke, there's a fire. There's a smoke, there's a fire.
Left, bro.
You wildin'. I did
Hold on.
I did hear Drake say LeBron.
Why you not entertained? You heard about that? I know you heard about that shit, right? Mad people heard about that shit with him and whatever in these parties or some shit or whatever.
Drake put LeBron out there about LeBron cheating on his wife.
The snow bunnies, Canadian snow bunnies.
Yeah,
I heard some shit with Diddy type of shit going on.
Oh, but you saw the story with Ben Simmons, right? About how he did Michael Blackson dirty. Yeah, he was DMing. That nigga is a snake, bro.
Yeah, that's slimy, bro.
I think
motherfuckers do anything to stay relevant.
I'm like, man, get him off the team now.
Yo,
bro, that's really some fucked up shit to do. Especially, did you watch the whole video? They said he was cool with him since he was a rookie.
Yeah, I saw them.
He was flying out the games. They was really cool, like going to each other cribs and shit. Like,
I know y'all.
Snake is girl,
bro.
Nah, real talk.
That's
Niggas
weird,
don't like
bro.
that, but Ben is a sniper.
It's like I come by your house.
Nah, that's not even sniper shit. That's borderline dirty Mac.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's dirty, man.
Nah, that's dead dirty Mac, bro. That shit weird.
Yeah. That's like me coming to your crib and you
bro,
just
he booked her for work just to get her to the side, and then like, yeah, that's not even my man's like that.
And then
Like,
still
but you introduced her as this my girl. Like, I don't know. That's
You
nasty work.
talking? That's the what you talking about? The NBA groupies? Well, I mean,
nah.
That's nasty work.
And still got the receipts in the DM.
And didn't even smash.
damn, yeah, that's a deal breaker for me.
Yeah.
Nasty work.
Get him off the team, bro. Like, get this nigga off
That's
the
what I
team.
said. After that, just get him off the team.
Yo,
Off the team, bro.
somebody gypped him. Somebody gypped Bum Simmons on a date. Yo, it's some shit like that. Damn.
Nah, he tried to
What happened?
bone Michael Blackson's girlfriend.
Who? Oh, you talking about
The
the
comedian,
African comedian, right? You talking about
the one like, you mother sucker, you
Oh
mother
yeah,
sucker.
that's my dog. Yo, that's my dog. You was in that Meet the Blacks and shit. You remember?
Yeah.
Yo, you
But
what's the
Ben
name?
Simmons tried to pipe his girl.
Yo,
and
I
they
heard
was
he got
supposed to be
mad
homies.
shorties or whatever all the time.
Nigga doing all of that instead of putting that energy towards being on the court, bro. This nigga getting
right?
hype. Like,
yo, he mad ugly. How you
just the
know?
opposite of
Yeah, he just get shut down.
Yo,
He
he
just
mad
get
ugly,
shut down
right?
by
Michael
somebody.
Blackson?
Oh yeah, Lotto just shut him down online, talking about he need to go practice his jump shot. He need to stop shooting shots in the DM and go practice his jump shot.
You're right. I heard Blackson was talking about on an interview on one of the podcasts. He was like, yo, he trying to holler at my girls.
That's some dirty
he's
shit.
putting the wrong energy into the wrong stuff, bro. Like,
People's is like, yo, he mad ugly. He should have picked up his girl at Diddy's.
I'm saying like, I'm saying he mad funny though. Michael Blackson mad funny, but you know he's ugly, but he got them girls though.
Hold on, yeah. Hold on, man. This turning into TMZ, man. Hold on, man.
It sound like the shade room, bro.
Right. Hold on, let's go to
I mean, come on. If you see him in real life, you won't say he's handsome.
I had to sub him for that. I had to sub you for that. Yo, I'm telling you,
relax.
It's way easier to sub y'all guys, bro. I'm not fitting to yell at y'all. It's over 2 hours, and I ain't got it in me. Like maybe that first half hour I yell with y'all, but after that I'm gonna just start subbing guys, man. Like, yeah, and I'm not kicking them off the panel. Like you just in the studio, like until you calm down,
just
man.
a timeout.
Like come on, man. The last thing he said, come on, man. He asking for guys' hands, bro. Come on, bro. I gotta set it up, bro.
That ain't for us to decide, brother.
Yeah.
Word.
All right, word. Let's go to SL, man. SL, talk basketball to us, please, man. What you think about this trade, man? Talk to us.
The trade is crazy, but you could never understand like how superstars affect the NBA. Like we had no clue what was going on behind the scenes, and as Pat Darn already pointed out, we have no idea what was going on behind the maps and LA going on, like what was going on behind the scenes and what they were talking about. Luca only got 2 years left. Like after this year, he can be on the Aaron Fox shit type of shit and be like, listen, I don't want to be here. Like you gave me Kyrie, but you're not improving the team. Mark Cuban is not there anymore. There's
Yo,
a new
you
owner.
mad close to the microphone, yo. Shit.
Okay, so Mark Cuban is close. He's not the owner anymore. There's a brand new owner. We got, and he was talking to the new owner. It was like, okay, so what we doing to win the championship? When the owner said, okay, so we just going to be improving, like when the opportunity is gonna come on, stars like Luca do not wait. We've seen this is firsthand with KD and Kyrie. Like they do not wait. They demand certain opportunities. They demand trades. Like Breezy don't like it, but when KD and Kyrie demanded the James Harden trade, we had to pull it out. We gave up our future. So the next step, So the next step was go and win it all.
SL.
I mean, COVID happened. Yes.
SL. I got it on good authority from Peter Vesey, long time NBA guy. He said that they didn't want Harden. That was Sean Marks' move. That wasn't KD.
Nah, that was side move.
Kyrie.
Nah, we
Yeah,
know for
saying,
sure. Brian Lewis.
He said they
we
were
know for sure.
He said they were against it because they already knew about Harden's work.
Sean Marks didn't want it. I know that from Brian.
I know Kyrie didn't want it. That's why he was cooking the pressure and trying to embarrass him.
KD and Saad wanted him. KD and Saad wanted him.
Exactly. It was James Harden calling KD and what's his name? Pulling three-way phone call and putting Joe Tsai on the phone line. Exactly. And then Sean Marks was forced to make that trade. You're gonna tell your boss no? Exactly. He's gonna fire your ass.
I heard that it was not KD nor Kyrie, that they did because they said Vesey reported that since he knew him from the Thunder, he already knew he didn't like his work habits and everything.
So we're gonna believe Vesey instead of Brian Lewis.
LBL, there was another report. They said that that KD was in Joe Tsai's office and Harden and all three.
Yeah, he put him on the phone, right?
Yeah, and they made the deal. They went over Sean Marks' head. Sean Marks didn't find out until it
and that doesn't mean that what Vesey reported wasn't true. It just means that KD gave in to that BS because he wanted his other deal, you know.
But that just gives to my point, like how much superstar affect how much decisions what type of decisions owners gonna do.
Yeah, they
like
do.
We heard how what's his name? What's the ex GM for the Golden State? He's what's his name?
Yeah, the guy on TV now. Yeah,
Bob Myers. Bob Myers. We heard how he was coming to Steph Curry and asking him, "I want to do this trade. I want to do that trade. What you think about it?" And they constantly, like every GM, every owner, they consult with their superstar every time. We know that. So what we know now is that Luka wasn't that whatever happened in Dallas, he wasn't cool with that.
He wasn't gonna
resign. So how it affects us right now?
I don't think every superstar is the same, though. Some speak up and some just.
Scott, you're absolutely right. There's only certain superstars that can affect it.
Look,
and most likely it's like from 1 to 5 or 7. There's only 5, 7 players who can.
You think Luka speaks up like that in the locker room?
And Luka is top 3. The way I agree, Luka is top 3 player.
You think Luka speaks up in the locker room?
Well, he got the voice.
Do you think he's that type of person? Because I know KD. KD's going to say something.
No, KD is passive aggressive.
Yeah,
he's going
to speak up.
Players, he does it. He does it like snakily.
Yeah, but I'm just saying he's going to speak up.
I think Luka will speak up.
Oh, okay. All right.
But just like he speaks back to the refs, I think he'd be the same way with the players.
Oh, okay. You got a good point there. I didn't
see
it that way.
But I would say that what's the name is in the same, right? What's the name is going to be in the same position, right? OKC, SGA.
You think so?
No, I'm saying because his deal is coming up.
But do you think he speaks up in the locker room?
No,
I'm
just saying
to the
because
team?
his deal
already did a couple times.
The team is going to have to decide.
Yeah, they got to
be able to re-sign him.
Yeah,
or are we going to have to trade him? Because that's the thing with
it's
Luka.
money. It's about money with them.
Yeah, and it's like you don't want to sign no guy to no $500 million.
Well, OKC got a problem because money is going to be a problem.
They got too much people to pay over there.
Right.
They got way too much people to pay over there.
That's
Scott,
why they need to be willing
the next SGA contract starts with $70 million, right?
They need to be
willing. That's 71, 70, 72, 73, something like that.
That's a lot of money. to be paying
So
someone.
that's 40% of the cap right off the bat.
And the players have already figured out what to do. Get the bag, and then the next year, then demand a trade.
Right.
That's their MO.
Now, Sean Marks, right? If I was him, I'm not saying that he should make phone calls and stress them and shit. But what I'm saying is, if OKC was to step to him, they have to come hard. Not because it's OKC, but because I know you need to. You understand what I'm saying? You have no choice. Not unless you want to pay everybody.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I wouldn't like the Lakers. You knew they wasn't going to give you much for Schroeder. You knew that.
But the difference between Dallas and OKC is Dallas didn't have, they already spent a lot of their draft capital. So
right.
OKC has enough draft capital. They could trade SGA and still get another superstar to come back in. Like they could do an Ant-Man trade if they wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but will they do it? Because sometimes when how some people, when that organization reminds me of like they hoard.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? They constantly grabbing in, thinking that they're going to get a LeBron or
but
a
at
Michael
least
Jordan or
while they do it. At least they're winning while they do it.
That's what they're looking for. But your
No,
market
Scott,
is small.
you gotta understand. You gotta understand why you do it because
but your market is
they
small.
they in Oklahoma City. They know they're not attractive destination. You know how much they look at Isaiah Hartenstein. How much money they had to give him? $30 million. Are you serious? Isaiah Hartenstein.
What's the name?
OKC's a cow town, like
But
Sacramento.
what's the name? But you know what? What's the name? Just did a podcast on this like about 10 days ago. Gilbert Arenas, and what he was saying was, contradictory to what y'all are saying about the small markets. He said they really don't. He said there's only like 2 cities that people really want to be in.
Right. I heard. I saw
After
that.
And then after that, he's like,
There's 5 cities they want
he
to be
said
in.
they just want the money. They want the money and a chance to win. If you give them money and a chance to win, they'll play anywhere.
It
And I
was the
believe
Lakers in New York.
Yeah, but that's
LA and New York.
because he said,
but that's for a certain time, bro. The weather make a lot of difference. I
because
think it
what he
do.
was saying was Miami didn't know how to sell their team. Like they didn't know how to sell their city.
They got Pat
team.
Riley issue after
So
LeBron
nobody
left.
wants to play in Miami. Like they might have went to Miami for South Beach, but when you under that regime under Riley, you don't even get to hang out. So what's the point of being there? So he said, I might
In
as well.
Chicago, they got cheap owner. That's an issue over there. Houston, same
But
problem.
I believe that he's got his pulse on the league. I'm saying like Gil and them. I believe that
because the
will play
owners,
everywhere.
the owners run the teams. The owners run the organization, man. They run it, and they have their own. It's like they own little.
Well, if you ain't in LA or New York, you'll play anywhere.
Right. I see what you mean.
No, but we're not wrong. But the whole thing about it, why we talking about LA and New York? Because we got owners who's willing to spend. Listen to me, Albia. Look, Jimmy Boss Lakers, they're gonna spend. James Dolan going to spend. Joe Tsai, we know he's going to spend. Steve Ballmer in LA Clippers, richest owner, he willing to spend. Now look at other teams. That's why you said those 2 teams. I mean those 2 cities, and there's 4 teams over there.
No, but
and
what
after
he
that,
is a lot of teams that have money. People want to go there, and they don't mind it being a small market. That's what he's saying. He's saying
yeah,
like
that's why we see certain players, right? Certain players will take their chance, like Spider in Cleveland. He wanted to be out, but the whole thing about it, he wanted to come to New York. But when he found out that Bridges wanted to go to what's his name, to the Knicks, he said, "Okay, so what am I doing in Brooklyn? Am I'm tanking?" He knew the outcome. He knew the outcome before we knew that the trades is gonna come out and we're gonna be tanking. That's why he stayed in Cleveland. And he said, okay, now I'm gonna start winning and I'm try to win the championship. And if that's not gonna work out, who say I'm not gonna force my way out?
Yeah, but Spider didn't really have a he was surprised it was Cleveland.
Exactly, and remember
He didn't
how
know it wasn't like he picked Cleveland.
and
He said,
remember
"Oh,
how
I'm gonna go to Cleveland. I want."
remember how
the
many
money.
reports said that he would
Hold on.
never resign in Cleveland.
Hold on. Y'all want to get to some comedy? Y'all want to get to some comedy real quick? Bruh, look at this comment, bro. It says, Shins, LeBron James had no idea this was coming. Anthony Davis had no idea this was coming. I'm told Luka Doncic is still stunned about this trade.
Yeah, they didn't
don't
know.
Boo.
Bruh, of
They
course
probably
they
didn't
knew.
know.
Yo,
I don't know. I don't know.
That's what I was saying, bro. I feel like
Before you went
the
on,
Lakers could be
I don't
doing
think they
this.
knew. I
if
don't
you
think
watch
They
Luka
the
could be
knew.
game,
sending LeBron a message, man.
if you
I don't
watch
think
the game,
Luka knew.
They
Breezy,
call him
if you watch the
Legend
end of the
for no
game,
reason. Okay,
Breezy,
got
if
it.
you watch the end of the game, they
What game?
asked him about AD, about the Laker game. It was on ABC. And at the end of the game, LeBron
I wish
said,
that game.
"Yeah, well, we just hanging. Well, we knew with our big guy out, we really had to, play really hard, and we can't possibly make up for him. We can't replace him, but we just got to play harder and this and that. But we can't wait to get AD back in there." That's what he said before I came on to your show.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
think
I
they knew.
mean, I don't know. Man.
Listen, we give them more
So
credit
and we
How
are.
did
than
y'all, how
they
did y'all,
deserve.
He
hold on,
had no
Let
clue.
me, time out. Y'all trying to tell me on one hand, superstars run the league, but on another hand, a trade like
Well,
this could happen. Both franchise players for on what it's worth. AD was a franchise player. Luca definitely for the Mavericks is a franchise player. You trying to tell me two franchise players didn't know what was going on? LeBron James, all of the pull he got, he even changed part of the CBA. He got no clue that this is happening. I just don't. I'm not buying it. I'm
it
not
could be
buying it.
Hold on,
possible.
Breeze, hold on, wait. You saying this is helping making a championship odds better, but they ain't got no front court now for real.
I didn't
LeBron might
say it
not have
made them
signed
better.
off on that.
I didn't say
LeBron.
nobody.
Oh, all right. Well, LeBron might not have signed off on that because LeBron still wants to win a championship this year. So
Right, I see what
maybe
you're
they
saying.
is.
And
They
that's
prioritize it
Maybe he
next year,
didn't
in the
know,
year
right?
after that, in the year after that.
and
My
that's a
thing
Jay,
is, I
what makes
mean,
you think he ain't going to
position move.
Cleveland after this season?
That's a
He
post
can pull out
LeBron
the
move.
trade
That's
and
not a during LeBron move. That's a post LeBron move.
I'm just saying it ain't always as we see it.
Yeah, LeBron could get traded too.
That's what I think will happen.
Yeah, I mean,
I could
LeBron
see
and
them.
Bronny,
listen.
both of them in the
Let me
package.
put it this way. Let me put it another way, and I think y'all would see it this way. If you be honest to yourself, if you own the team, do you need to tell them anything?
No,
All right then.
but what I would say is I
unless
could
you
see
try
him.
to build with him.
I could
Yeah, but
see
I'm
him
saying,
getting
but do
traded.
you need to?
I could see him getting traded back
Yeah,
to Cleveland
No,
for
you don't.
Mobley.
That's your team.
I could see them moving
I mean,
Mobley.
do we had to consult with KD when we were building around?
Maybe they prefer to.
We
LeBron's
did
not going
we did
anywhere.
Every
pull
owner
a
is
Yeah, you
trade
not the
with
prefer to,
for
same.
but you
James
don't have
Harden,
to.
right?
Well,
Scott.
Anthony Davis is not LeBron.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's true. But like you
Okay,
said,
there you
if
go.
if
And
we're
I think
talking
Luca
about
is not LeBron.
Luka is not LeBron.
No,
Luka
he's
is
not
top
like
three
LeBron.
player right now. What are you
No,
talking
no,
about? Are you serious?
no.
You're not consulting with
Mm-mm.
Luka.
He doesn't have the cachet like
No, he don't have the pull.
Are
He
you
don't have that
serious?
pull because LeBron made the league money
Luca is
So
not
and
Luka
LeBron
doesn't
yet.
make
a
I
it.
don't think
So
he
whole
why
lot,
LeBron
Lakers
yet.
got him?
a
So
whole
why
lot of it.
so why Lakers got him then? Lakers
No,
got
LeBron.
Luka for a reason, right?
Yeah, but I
definitely.
mean,
Definitely. He's
yeah.
post
I mean, of
LeBron.
course,
He's post LeBron.
of course. But he's gonna be
Nah,
there, and LeBron gonna be
Luka is the
gone.
future. How old is he? How old is Luka? 26, right?
No, that's what I'm
Yeah,
He's the
saying.
next.
I think
He's next face of the NBA right now. He's on the Lakers.
I think Breezy said it right. I don't like the idea of Luca, them trying to make Luca the face now.
I don't even care. The face that's overrated.
I mean, you know,
Word.
Overrated to me.
Yeah, hold on. Y'all said LeBron James ain't got nothing to do, but the same LeBron James teams have traded 118 players and first round picks. That same LeBron?
Yo,
nothing to do with
did
it?
y'all hear them chanting for Bronny James and MSG?
Maybe LeBron do.
Where's the
Bronny James chants was going down at MSG tonight.
But Breezy,
but Luka didn't know.
But Breezy, I'm not a big LeBron James fan, but where's the context?
I don't agree with that. Luka knew everything.
Dude played 20. This is his 22nd year, and you saying LeBron's teams have traded 118 players and first round picks. you gotta show me how many happened during Kareem's 20-year career, or how many happened during so and so's career. That's what I'm saying. There's no context to that. They just saying that. Like, it don't have no meaning without no context.
He will never be better than Michael, no matter what happens.
Bro, how could you say it got no context? He did all of that to get AD. You see how big that trade was. You see how big. You see how big it was when he left. And it's not a trade, but you see what he did to build Cleveland with Kevin Love and all of that. That was a trade. Like, bro, he did a lot, bro, and I can't believe you even said that, bro.
Yeah, I'm just
Chris
saying
Bosh.
it's possible.
He brought Chris Bosh to Miami.
No, LeBron has a lot of.
Well, remember,
when it comes to like GMing, he got a lot of proof.
I seen Magic get the coach fired and pull the guy out from the play-by-play to be his coach.
LBL, hold on. Clutch Sport came out from LeBron. LeBron pretty much runs that. So he manipulates how the trade goes. And he manipulates the franchise he's on. So let's not assume he didn't know what's going to happen. Like that what you said about like he was on ABC7 and he was playing dummy. Yeah, he was playing dummy to clear up the the air, so anybody
he's
LeBron knows, man. He knows that shit.
He's very manipulative. That's for sure.
He knew that.
So
He knew that probably yesterday.
Clutch Sport forcing Sacramento trade what's his name, De'Aaron Fox to San Antonio or whatever they willing to send him, like whatever it is, there's a force behind it. Let's not forget that. And LeBron is out there. As of right now, we know for sure LeBron looking at the Cavs and looking at the Lakers situation. So how it's helping us right now? We got Nick Claxton, we got Cam Johnson, we got. Listen, the only four players that we guaranteed to have on our roster is Nick Claxton, Cam Johnson, Noah Clowney, Derek Whitehead after this season.
Well, so we don't want to keep Claxton, man.
So what are we doing? Claxton is up right now is 28 million versus salary cap. That's 20% versus cap. Income off season, he will be only 14%, and that's $25 million. He's what's his name? His contract is keep decreasing. He starts at 28, then 25, then 22, then 20, and that all the time he keeps decreasing, and that's 20%, 14%, 12%, 10%. So Claxton contract is not bad. It's actually great if we're talking about compared to the salary cap going on.
Yeah.
So every time you shit on him, understand how it works versus salary cap. Okay? Now, how Cam Johnson can help us? Cam Johnson can fit on anything, and he's in any trade rumors. Now, what we doing with Cam Johnson? He definitely can fit on anything.
Hold on. Hey, SL. I want to dial it back to what LBO said. He said that where's the context? In 06, 07, 29 players or draft picks. This is all proof that he built his team 4 different times. 29, 13, 44, 32. These are alarming numbers. When you look at Jordan, it happened 90-91, 29 players and draft picks, and it happened in Washington, 6 players. Like, bro, come on. And with Kobe Bean, Bryant, 56 in 05-06, but that was it. That one time in his career. And the last but not least, Steph Curry, 51 in 2016, 2017, draft picks or trades. So I'm saying that to say, bro, he's assembling these teams. This is evidence of it, bro. I don't know why you debate that, but go ahead, yeah. I'm finna close out soon, man. Shout out to Dylan for the breaking news, man. This is
word. This shit was crazy.
Yeah, that was
But
crazy.
why y'all think LeBron made this trade if it's gonna make them worse?
AD
think
don't.
it made them worse.
No, because AD effort ain't. I won't say effort, but to be honest with you, Jay, I don't got a straight answer. The
And they just said that AD, he was like, "Yo, we waiting for AD to get back." Yeah,
Because Bronny got a 4-year deal. He got to think about his son after he's gone. It's true. LeBron got a 2-year deal, but his son got a 4-year deal.
Word, like I need my son to play with somebody, bro.
When you leave, take him with you.
They can
Y'all
take
both
his
going at the
son
same
somewhere
time.
else or some player. Come on, man.
Hold on.
And there's only what the league
Hold on.
want. Like put a superstar in a big market. You know what I'm saying?
Breezy,
Hold on,
you
T
think-
Card. Hold on, T Card. Don't start that shit. Don't come in here starting that shit. Listen, this has got nothing to do with Cam Thomas. He is some way probably playing basketball.
This is wild. A generational player got traded for 1 pick. I don't think I never would have seen that coming. Luka for 1 pick. Guys, we got 6 picks. Wait, we got 6 picks for a role player compared to a generational talent getting 1 pick.
But
Mav got
don't.
fleas,
Yeah,
sense.
but
Mav
you
got
acting like Anthony Davis ain't a Hall of Famer.
He's injury prone. He's injury prone, my friend. I think Dallas might screw themselves there a bit.
He's playing. Man,
He is injury prone though. Like it's
he's playing.
He's playing, but you don't know
He
when
got
he could be
traded
out.
for a guy who's injured.
And do we trust Kyrie Irving to lead a team as the main guy? I mean, honestly, I think Dallas.
No, you don't.
You don't trust him. I trust Kyrie.
I don't trust.
He was the main guy. He was the main guy in Cleveland for 2 years.
Yeah, I mean, guys, Kyrie couldn't handle it.
We don't like the little man. We don't like to talk about the little man here. Really,
I like Kyrie, but
I will say this though: what are the Lakers going to do about center? What are the Lakers going to do about center? They don't have a center right now.
Kyrie with Anthony
to
Davis.
be honest, I can see why Kyrie
a healthy
coming
Anthony
back to Brooklyn.
Davis and a healthy Kyrie.
But listen,
no, I'm talking about the Lakers.
They
have a
got no
center.
front court, John. They got no front court. They're gonna get killed.
No, he was not. But
Jackson
Anthony
Hayes.
Davis
Jeez.
was the 4. Anthony Davis was the 4. He didn't like playing
the
center.
4.
So
guess what? He got a whole new team.
But they got
a whole new team.
They got Max Kleber. Him and
they got a
Jackson
big
Hayes.
man over there.
Max Kleber's injured though. He's got a fractured foot. Kleber got a fractured foot, so he ain't playing. So they just got Jackson Hayes right now.
Who they were playing then before?
You know,
PJ Washington.
You know what I just thought about? Kyrie to Houston makes a lot of sense now.
PJ Washington can play center too.
Wait, Kyrie to where, Adar?
To Houston makes a lot of sense.
Houston. I thought about that for like a second after the news went down. Kyrie in Houston.
Big front.
That would be interesting.
They're trading Kyrie. Who would they get back?
No, they don't need a trade.
Houston got a lot of talent, and they got salary. Listen,
do you guys think?
Who would they get back? Jalen Green. I was gonna say Jalen Green, but
that's what it probably would be. Jalen Green, some picks for Kyrie. That would have to be part of it.
Can be that. Fred VanVleet is expiring, so you can put him out there. You can make Houston got everything and Kyrie shooting over 4. We just spanked the shit out of what's his name, Houston. What they were missing, why we did that? We put 3-2 zone
they
defense.
Still got Kessler
we played zone defense versus them and dare them to shoot. What they did? Choke. Kyrie can shoot lights out. You put him in the Houston, it's a problem.
I think the Lakers are going to trade for a
The
center.
whole
You know
thing is
what?
the wild
We got
card is Kyrie.
Claxton.
Like,
Take it or leave it. Now it makes sense to trade for Claxton if you're a
Hey,
It'd be
Laker.
nice if we
John,
got
it's
Ken Whitmore.
Clangston, John. It's Clangston.
Hey, listen, the Lakers need somebody. I don't think you're getting Walker Kessler, but
I'm
the
just
Lakers
trying
got to
to
get a
find,
center right
to
now.
John, don't
find
say
like
it too
where Cam
early.
Johnson fits and
Wait, what
everything.
Well, they got
Like,
Derek.
where
They got
Claxton
Hey,
fits.
Lively.
LBO, what LBO?
I said, don't say it too loudly. They need a center because then they might trade for Mitch Robinson.
Oh my God! I don't think
He
Robinson
injury
would fit
prone
with
too.
that.
Robinson,
I
who
know.
ain't never played. Come on,
Can't
man.
stay on the court,
Stop.
man. Mitchell
They
Robinson.
said
He
he
Can't
was
stay
injury
on
close to
that,
prone
John.
coming
too.
back.
First off, what defense do the Lakers have left? Do they think DFS and Jared Vanderbilt's going to help on
What do they
defense?
have
Yikes.
left to trade?
They got
Vanderbilt plays like
Rui. They got
15
Rui
games
to
this
trade.
season.
Rui's making like 18 million. He'd have to be an outgoing salary.
Wait, they got
to move for a
wings though,
center.
man.
I
The
think
Lakers
they
got
trade
mad
dudes ever.
wings.
Imagine the
on, y'all.
Lakers trade for Ant.
Hold on,
Yo,
y'all.
Yeah, they do.
Edwards could be on the
Tank
move,
is
guys.
man.
I'm telling you, look at
Hold
Edwards,
up,
man. He could
hold
be on
up.
the move one day.
Yo, they lost to the
It's true.
Wizards, John.
It's true.
Yo,
Hold on, y'all.
Timberwolves
Yeah, they
lost to the
did.
Wizards, man.
Hold up,
They,
hold up.
Hold on, y'all.
Hold
Hold
up.
on, y'all. Hold on. I'm just trying to go around the league with y'all. They look like OGs. They say he hurt. He got a season-ending injury, perhaps.
Yeah, I just saw it as a
Yeah, I
non-contact
just
injury.
seen
They
that too. I
passed
was
him.
about to say, like,
They
they said a
passed
foot
him the
sprain.
ball.
They said foot
Yeah, they
sprain.
passed him the ball. He was about to shoot a three. He just like went down to a knee out of nowhere. Then LeBron
Some
and Cat
Thibodeau
went and
minutes,
like was
man.
holding him up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Them
LM,
Thibodeau
we were
minutes,
talking
man.
about that, LM. Were we about the Thibodeau minutes? We're going to catch up. We all right?
Yeah, I said I was
I'm
gonna catch
tired,
up to
boss.
them. Now look what happened.
I'm tired, boss.
Yeah, and look, and that's the crazy shit. It's a non-contact injury. So if he would have been
Look how
resting
worried
somewhere,
he is.
something like
That
that may not
motherfucker
have
worried.
happened.
Because OG's a big part of their defense.
But
They
the
should be
good
worried.
crazy,
That
but
motherfucker was looking like what?
Yeah.
but the good crazy is we got that
no,
pick. We
the
got
whole
their
thing
pick.
about Knicks picks,
Bro,
that's
they
why
ain't
I'm
got
trying
Yeah,
to
OG.
do
but
that
Hold
with
on.
everybody.
Todd,
Yo,
Bro.
we just
LBO, I think
gotta
that
get
pick is too
Brunson
far
out of
gone,
the
man.
way. We gotta get
Hold
Brunson
on.
out of
The
the way.
thing about
Hold on.
Knicks
You know,
picks
hold
is
on.
please don't
Without
trade them.
without OG, bro, I think he was there enforce that without Mitch Robinson. I mean, you got Josh Hart, but you need more than Josh Hart. Josh Hart is a guard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
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 can't
think
play
they
him.
pull down the standings?
He was their
Yeah,
best
I know.
I
defender.
think
I know they
the
do.
target on Towns gets bigger because you think how bad he is on
Right.
defense. OG's
Right.
like his backup. Without his backup,
Now,
Yo,
all you gotta do
we
is
need we
foul
need one more
Towns.
injury.
Get him
We need
fouled.
one more injury.
Nah,
Right,
the
right,
problem
Breeze.
with it,
I'm
Nigga said one
you're
more
looking
injury.
at it
One more
is
Yeah,
injury,
this
man. Like
year.
a
one
Brunson,
more.
we need to get Brunson out of there.
I was
We need to get
watching
Brunson.
I
Nigga
was
said we
watching
need.
the game, man.
We
I
need
swear
one
Nah,
to God,
more.
we
this
need to get
year
Brunson.
is
Yo, if
not
we get
gonna make
Brunson
or
out,
I don't
break
like
it.
wishing
That's
injuries. I don't like
you
wishing
cutting the
injuries
you
on
cutting
people,
the you
man.
cutting the thing off. That's it. You're cutting the source off.
No, I don't
Nah,
want
I don't want
fatal
wishing
Yeah,
injury.
injuries
yeah,
Just
on people,
that's
man.
not good, man.
nah,
It's
but I
Stop
Yeah,
bring
wishing
back
word.
that.
trauma.
The
I'm not.
karma is
listen.
Back
They
that
owe
trauma.
me
big.
some
Please
money.
don't
I don't
do
care
that.
I
what you
know, man.
say.
I don't know. For that first round
Oh
pick,
my
man, I need
goodness.
to get low as possible,
That's
bro.
It's
bad
not that.
karma,
I
Pick
don't
man.
think
low
it's
as
That's
that
bad
possible.
serious
karma.
though. People's like I don't think they
I don't
need
know.
a
To
wish
me, it's
injury on.
serious, man, because it's the Nets. I only live in the Nets world. You know what I'm saying?
Here's a good question: does this blockbuster move affect the Cam Johnson sweepstakes in any way whatsoever? Would it seem like
Yo,
OKC or
Yes,
Houston?
it does.
That's a big
Yes, it
question.
does.
yo, Breezy, you know who
Hey,
that was
wait,
on,
AR,
right?
explain how it
Breezy.
affects. I
Danny
want
Wolf.
to hear it.
That was
Because
on
Danny
who?
Wolf.
It
we
should make
now
every team
looking
want to
at the
get better on
teams
the
that
West.
will be looking to
Breezy.
revamp
That
He
their
dunk,
on the
Hey,
Jets,
team
right?
Danny.
roster. Look at
that
Yeah,
dunk was
Danny Wolf
on
got
Wolf.
bodied.
Yep.
Yeah, Danny Wolf
I'm
got
looking at
bodied.
OKC. I think they need Cam Johnson. OKC's got some young pieces, but you're facing
nah,
LeBron and
not
I
Luka.
don't think they're going. I don't think they're gonna do it.
Ain't
They
they in
should.
John,
desperate
I'm
mode?
OKC.
looking.
I
I'm
don't
looking
know why
at
they
the
They
think they
trade
still
in
trying to
deadline.
LM.
push
Yo,
You
what's
know
wrong
how
with that
Cam
guy
OKC.
with the
Johnson.
number 7? What's
What
wrong
you
with that
said,
guy?
Scott?
OKC, you said they won't do it.
Yeah, Yeah, I don't
Yo,
think
this
they.
is
I
a
don't think they
chaos. Can
will.
somebody go one
I
at
would
a
love for
time?
them to do it
I would
though.
love to. I would love them to, but
I would love them
And
to
we,
do it though.
we
I don't
got
know
that
if they will.
breaking news. Cam Johnson, OKC for
I thought
2026
the
pick
Cam
and a
Johnson
player.
news was gonna be a
Oh,
first. I thought we got Cam Johnson out there. I didn't know
Yo,
it was
all
gonna
of a
be
sudden this
OKC.
turned into became like hoops
yeah, you
podcast. Like,
might
can
wake
we
up
go
in the
one at a
morning.
time?
And you know what? That gives OKC a way out, because if they had to face the Lakers and they ended up losing to the Lakers, they could just use the
They're
excuse,
not losing to the
"Oh, we."
Lakers. Come on, Lakers is not a built team. Like, who they got? Like,
They,
we
I
don't
don't
know
think they was losing to the Lakers
what
though,
Lakers
Gio.
working with right now.
I
We
I'm
ain't
don't
gonna
know
Lakers
saying
a
what
it
they
good
gives
do.
team,
them
man.
another year.
They ain't got a bad team.
I don't know which one he said it, but
OKC is the cream of the
They
crop.
don't, but they added
use nobody
Hartenstein, they
crazy.
added Caruso, like Shet. Like
No,
I don't
but
think they would have
like
lost it.
Shed's gotta build them how to beat OKC.
That's
As
what
of
I
right
keep
now.
saying. But that's what I keep saying to John.
Don't
He keeps
underestimate the
judging them.
Lakers.
He keeps judging the Thunder, and it's like they don't
well,
have
LBL, if the Lakers actually get a really solid center between these next 4 days, then I think okay, should panic because you have two great scorers in Luka and LeBron, and you have a really good center. I think OKC should make a move at that
what
point.
really good center? What really good center is
Lakers can't
available?
shoot, John.
Well,
Lakers
they got
can't beat
Walker Kessler, Jonas Valanciunas, and maybe Robert Williams. Those are the guys I keep hearing in their
Those are
conversation.
really good centers.
Okay, OKC gonna get Chet. They're gonna have Isaiah Hartenstein.
Robert
They got
Williams is all right. He
58
just get
and Jay
injured.
Will.
Listen, the
That's more
Lakers are
than enough.
fifth in the league, man, in the West.
Yeah, they're fifth in the league, like Scott says. They're right there. And if they
Yeah,
get
I don't
a
know
good
why
center,
people keep shitting on them.
Nah,
They
I
just
don't think
lurking.
I don't think.
Yeah.
I think they could beat anybody in the first round.
and let's remember,
I think they
OKC
just
really had
lurking.
Shea as the primary superstar. Shea doesn't have a second star next to him. LeBron now does with Luca.
My point
So
with
you need
OKC
every advantage you
is,
could get at that
but my
point.
point
That
with
that
OKC
Thunder
is,
sus.
But
They're really sus team, man.
let's say, but they got
Thunder is
Luca,
the best
right?
team
But
in the West.
they got Luca, right? If
Nah,
that's a
man. The
first round,
playoffs is different.
if that's
Playoffs
a first round matchup, right? That means Luca and Shea is going. Luca is going to be Shea's matchup. We really think Luca is going to hold Shea down?
no.
That's a good
but,
point.
but
That's why the
what
Lakers
I'm
need
saying is,
what
what I'm
defense.
saying is, if the Lakers take out OKC, OKC is still gonna get by on the humble because they're gonna say, well, that's only because they had Luca. Now they can make a trade. Now they can do stuff to add some. Then they might say,
But LBL, Shea
now
might
we
not want to
need
stay with
Giannis.
OKC if they don't win a title eventually. You gotta remember that too. The windows now for small markets much
John's point
smaller.
is why wait for
John,
that
you
opportunity
don't
to happen
understand the
when you could just
market.
add
Yeah,
you could just add a
LBL.
but
shooter.
John's
LBL,
point
did
is
you really
this.
think that Luke would ever get traded? I didn't think. So it could happen to Shea too.
LM. John's point is, if they get Cam Johnson, that'll be enough to beat the Lakers.
Because that's their one weakness right now is 3-point shooting. OKC is strong in more areas. That's one of their weaknesses right now.
I get what you're saying. Lakers got seniority and Luka just came out of a finals. So I
the
mean,
one weakness is that Chet isn't playing.
As of right now, he's coming back soon.
But LBL, you just saw what happens with small
but
markets. Superstars aren't going to stay
I think
in
if the
small
Lakers
markets.
do face OKC, I think that goes 7. I don't think they sweep them.
I tell you this though, LBL, I'm telling you this right now. The bubble is on for Shea and Edwards. They're in small markets right now. If those two teams don't have a championship next 2 to 3 years, both those guys are out, man. It just goes to show you.
The clear signal.
And LeBron is the defender that he used to be. Like guarding Jalen Williams is a
because this is thematic. This is thematic. It's like everyone keeps saying all these young guys, they're only gonna play for 2 cities, and it's like that's not true, man. All of these guys, we got to watch out because now Anthony Edwards might want to leave that. Yeah, he might want to leave his bad situation, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he's gonna come.
That he's going to New York or LA or Miami or.
But here's the thing, though. It happened with Luka. They traded him to Los Angeles. They could trade Luka anywhere else, LBL, but they traded him to Los Angeles.
But even if you want to take into account, like Wemby in San Antonio, who's to say nobody won't want to pair up with him? He's not in the big market.
That's why the Aaron Fox thing still has to fall too. That could be the next domino in the next 2 days.
LM, you know who your owner is over there. Come on, man. You never even traded for nobody. Nah, your owner. Who's your owner over there? Holt, right? When the last time he traded for Sound Star? When that happened? That never happened.
They traded.
We thought Luka getting traded was never happening.
They traded.
Luka coming to LA, and he coming from Dallas. LA paying for that money. LA will pay and go over second apron any day. We will go over second apron every day. Clippers will go over second apron every day. New York will go over second apron every
New
game.
York ain't going
You're
over
not talking about San Antonio going and trading for somebody and going over aprons
I'm not
every
just
day.
talking about trading though, SL. I'm talking about also free agency. Who's to say somebody contracting up and be like, yo, there's a generational talent over there. Let me pair up with him.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
Wemby ain't making a
LM,
lot.
you right though.
And
Who knew that Luka was gonna get traded?
Well, here's
Nobody
the
knew
anything
that.
can happen at this point.
Well,
Nobody
here's the
Anything can
crazy
knew
happen at
thing.
this
that.
point.
Nobody knew that.
Scott, here's the
Nobody
crazy
knew that.
thing. If Fox gets traded too, and Luca and Fox are both signed to long-term contracts, those are
Fox is
two
not getting
huge
traded to San
pieces off
Antonio.
the 2026 free agency board for a team
That's
like
true.
Brooklyn. So these could be even more bigger moves before 2026 is said and done. So these two drafts are very important for us
we
because
tanking.
Yeah.
John,
no,
we
because Scott,
tanking and
I agree.
I know, but
we
my point is
tanking
this
and
though.
we're getting our players. We're
Adar,
getting
this is
a
what I'm
top
saying
three
though.
pick.
This is why it's important to hit on both these drafts because if we have to do a swerve, all these stars we might all be at other places. And it's just going to show you the
John,
time is very important these next 2 years.
You can say it all you want, but the whole thing about it, we're still going to be a bottom 5, 6 team, and it's a lottery. We just seen teams dropping from the top one going all the way to 5. We seen teams going from 10 to number 1. You never know what's going to happen, and frozen envelopes always happen. So don't underestimate the fourth valued franchise and that's located in Brooklyn, New York, will be without a star. We're getting a star. Believe that.
Hold on. I just gotta let y'all know I'm gonna be at this draft, bro. I am doing
I'll be there
everything
too.
in my net fan power to be in the building.
I want to be a part of.
I'm gonna see if I can get them tickets too.
And listen,
Breezy.
hold
I
on.
also want to be at the McDonald's game at the Barclays.
Okay, let me know. I'll go with you. And also, this right here, and I don't want to be that guy, but we are injury away from having 3 lottery picks like that ass, bro. Like, because the Bucks, they look like they're gonna lose Middleton. I don't think he's gonna be healthy the rest of the roster, bro. The Suns
can implode.
I don't want to. Yeah, it's a matter.
Yo, Suns
It's
got
a move, man.
smacked.
And
the Suns lost tonight, right? The Suns
They
lost to
got
Portland
destroyed by
tonight,
the
right?
Trailblazers. Yo.
Listen,
Wow,
hold
that
on.
was not good.
Listen, I'm gonna close out, but before I close out, I'm gonna show y'all the standings and just see how fast they could drop if
It's really close. You're right. It's
like
really
that,
close.
because I'm not
How
gonna
far
lie.
we think the Knicks gonna drop?
Yeah, I think
With 30 games,
Listen,
depending on how
I'm gonna tell you like this.
schedule looking,
Hold
they
on,
can
hold on.
drop to 19.
And to your question, to answer your question, if in 10 games, I think they 4-16, bro, without OG. I think teams gonna figure them out. They can't, bro. It's one thing to be able to score. It's another thing to try to win. You know what I mean? Without
Is he out for
OG,
They
sure?
won with the
Breezy?
defense.
like,
That's
Is he
what
out for
Louis
no,
is
sure?
trying to tell
he's
you.
out with a
OJ
foot
was holding
sprain.
it down.
They label
Right.
it a foot sprain right now.
I'm saying, but he might come back in like 2 games.
2 games, they
Nah.
ain't. They
Well,
they got to run
also
the rest of
remember we got the
You
All Star
know,
break.
because
We also
they
got
gotta
the
do
All
it like
Star
a
break in a
Soviet
week too. Got to
Olympic
take that into
coach.
consideration. We also have the All Star break coming up too.
bro.
So
He
we'll have
has.
time to rest.
He
Yeah,
probably out with foot exhaustion, bro. His
yo,
foot probably
Breezy,
tired.
isn't Houston interested in KD?
Houston.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they were. They were if the Suns bottomed out
Yo,
potentially.
John, I feel like Orlando Magic is just falling apart, man. They need
They're
to
the
do
team
something.
that
Get
needs
Cam
Johnson.
Day.
If there's
Get
one team
Cam
that could
Johnson
get
or
CJ
somebody,
right
man.
now, it's the Magic.
Facts.
The Magic are not supposed to be a bad team right
They're
now.
24 and 26. They lost
yeah,
to
but what I'm
Utah.
saying is,
But thank
How
you,
many
Jazz, though.
draft picks
if
they got?
KD gets traded off the
They got
Suns,
every draft pick.
if
Look
KD
at
gets
the
traded
Magic.
off the Suns, then that makes our pick higher.
Look at the Magic. How many
Yeah, but
draft
Magic
number 1
paid
picks they got on that
every
team?
player
The
they
Magic
got.
have
So
almost all their picks, Scott. They have almost picks
They
from
can't.
25 to
Yo,
2030. They're loaded on
Banchero
picks.
been struggling, man. I don't know. I don't think he's that great, man. Be honest with you.
He's
I
that
seen
great. He's
he.
that great.
You think so?
I wouldn't mind getting the
That jump shot is
2026
suspect,
first
bro.
for them or that
That jump
Nuggets
shot is
protected
suspect.
first for this year. I wouldn't mind having a fifth first pick in this draft. Really, we need all the
Yeah.
picks we can get at this point.
Yo,
How are you feeling?
hold on. I gotta get ready to close out, and I gotta close out because I'm still on the trade watch, bro. I put trade watch in the I usually miss. I really do usually miss, but tonight we struck gold. I said trade watch. We got a LeBron Luca. I mean, a AD Luca trade. That's one
That's
of the biggest.
wild.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest live streams I've been part of, bro. Like for real. Shout to Dylan for that, man. Subscribe to his podcast too, his BK Network podcast. I want to say thank you to This Is JTV, Everything Brooklyn Nets Shine, LBL for Life, One SL, People Hernandez, LM, Iceman, Scott Leaf. I said LM, Joey BK all day. And anybody I might have forgot that was on the panel. Python. Yeah, of course, Python. Down under Dunker and everybody else in the chat.
This is
BTP.
Jay. Yeah.
This is JTV. Yeah. Shout out to Jay. I said Jay.
Ice.
Shout out to BC. He a Laker fan. He was in the chat. Brock Work, Iceman, of course. All you guys, man. Shout out to Orange Spiegel. Shout out to Yoon Knocked. Any Dennis Milton. He think that we gonna win in the 2027-2028 season. But again, I don't want to be long winded. I gotta get up early. And yeah, man, shout to the guys that be putting me on to things like sending me posts in the inbox. I appreciate you guys. And I'll try to do a live stream as soon as possible if a trade happens. Just let me know. Now I'm saying, y'all know I'm easy to find. And thank you, man. So like, share, comment, subscribe. Until the next one, Nets fans is the best fans. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.
All right.
Let's stream